Good Saturday evening to you, everybody. If there's a better place to be in Reading on a Saturday night at Memorial Stadium, I don't know where it is. Aaron Williams here, TJ Holmes, Tracy Holmes, Sebastian Opper in our camera today. Shasta County sports crew is on the air for Shasta College football. And tonight, it is rivalry night as the Knights take on their rival to the north, the College of the Siskiyous Eagles. It is a beautiful evening for football. Shirt sleeve weather for now. I'm sure it'll get chillier. The sun setting in the west, the hills to our east are all lit up. And once again, TJ, it is a beautiful night for Shasta College football. The Knights haven't done what we expected them to do so far this season, but the Knights have a perfect opportunity to come home and get a win against a rival.
Yeah, this is the big game. You know, the old cliche, the old adage, right? Throw the records out the window when it's a rivalry week. Both teams want to forget their records at this point. Siskiyous coming in 1-5, Shasta coming in at 2-5. Both teams limping in at the midpoint here of the NorCal Conference play. The back end of the season is upon us. But you wouldn't think that out here, 80-degree weather, clear skies, you can see Mount Lassen in the background, Lassen Peak. But again, these are two teams very familiar with each other. They played each other so many, even twice that spring season that we had a couple years ago during COVID. Both teams ready to lock in, ready to go, and it really doesn't matter about records or anything else when it comes to this point.
Yeah, talking to Craig Thompson this week for our nighttime podcast, Coach Hamilton wasn't ducking out. He was taking care of volleyball duty, but Thompson was on the mic with me and basically was talking about how you probably know you're not going to a bowl, you're not going to win conference championship, but these 3 weeks here against Siskiyous, against Santa Rosa, and then on the road and against Butte, they matter. They matter to the sophomores. They matter to the guys that you're trying to build a program with. They matter to the coaching staff. They matter to the fans. And so a couple of, 2 weeks ago they were at home and they had a chance to win. Last week was a rough one down in Sierra. But you come home against a team that on paper you're as good as or better, and you really want to finish things in that way that you can.
Yeah, and you said it perfectly right there. And when it comes down to it, these guys are always fighting for playing time every day of practice, all the way into the game time. Everyone wants reps. Everyone wants to be in the game. But this is a nice stretch. It's the only back-to-back home games that the Knights get this season. They haven't really played at home, it seems like, forever. They've only had a couple of home games. But the friendly confines of Memorial Stadium, the leaves are starting to turn. These are two teams. These are the two closest teams that are in proximity to each other, and it's gonna be interesting to see what Shasta can do because, frankly, they really haven't put a whole game together when you look at special teams, offense, and defense yet this season. I think the closest that they've come is against Diablo Valley in that Viking game, the game that you missed. You were flying back from Hawaii on the plane, watching us on here with that 1 hour lightning delay, upset Diablo Valley College 20-9, a lot of rain, bad field conditions, but that was probably the most complete game that the Knights have been able to play. And Diablo Valley went on to beat number 2 San Mateo a couple of weeks ago. So right now that's looking like a pretty good win, but once they can put it all together, they can really be a team to be reckoned with, and I think that we might be able to see that tonight.
Well, yeah, and not only that, you've got some local high school kids here on kind of the recruiting trip or whatever you want to call it, and there's nothing better than to show out for those guys and say, hey, this is what you can come play for. And we've seen it throughout the year. The Knights have the pieces. They've got what it takes to win games. 2 weeks ago, you were gone, and Tim Naylor and I were on the call, and they put up 43 on offense, and unfortunately you give up 53, but it seemed like they were a stop away from being able to take that game. And offensively, with Eli Webby in at quarterback, they've got a dimension to the offense that they didn't earlier with Gabe Curtis. And Tyler Carey, I know his touchdown game streak got stopped last week, but he's on a different level, DJ.
Yeah, Tyler Carey just rising in the record book week by week right now. Catches, yards, touchdowns. He's just climbing, and that's a special player that they knew that they could get, a local kid that they knew they can get in here. He was here for that 2021 spring season, so he got a couple of games under his belt before he went into a full actual season. That's what we talked about back then, was how valuable those practices were, that they actually got games, whereas other teams only got practices during that spring COVID season. And you're starting to see that maturity and that veteran leadership and that veteran play come out this late in the season.
Well, and it's funny. I remember hearing the story about how he, during one of those spring games, he looked at Coach Hamilton and go, I think he was targeted 8 or 9 times, and Hamilton told me, he came up to him after and said, you need to get me the ball more. And Brian was like, we targeted freshmen, we targeted you 8 times, and he's shown that if you get him the ball, special things happen, because, 2 weeks ago at home, 5 touchdowns, ran a brilliant post route, and Eli Webby hit him in stride, fly sweeps, some reverses, and once he gets the ball out in space, he is such a dynamic guy. Tim Naylor was talking about how, even back in his high school days, he is just such a good guy with leverage and knowing where he is on the field and being able to not only tackle, but break tackle.
Football fans. Let's speaking of
our offensive guys, let's check out our offensive starters.
Thompson, making inappropriate gestures toward non-verbal signs to opposing teams and fans. In addition, any non-credential person that comes onto the playing surface will immediately be escorted out of the venue by security staff. Those violating the 3C 2A decorum policy will be warned once. Subsequent violations of the 3C 2A decorum policy will result in ejection from this host venue. Thank you.
Joey Comerford, O-line, Grants Passport. Danny Badalega, guard, Beaverton, Oregon.
Amul Tarfili, O-line, Seattle, Washington.
Shiloh Nicholson, right tackle, Eureka, California.
Dennis Perez, kicker punter, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Rudy Anberg, assistant coach, Redding, California.
Cody Ramage, offensive line coach, Redding, California.
Sam Diskin, running backs and tight ends coach, Redding, California.
Ray Atkins, wide receiver coach, Seaside, California.
Daniel Lewis, offense coordinator, Reno, Nevada.
Brian Hamilton, head coach, Redding, California.
That was our offensive starters, and TJ, as good as the offense have been, the defense, we've seen flashes, but they haven't been able to put a full game together, I don't think, except for maybe the DVC game. And one of the things that stands out on the stat sheet, and last week was Sierra was 7 of 10 on third downs, and that's been a problem that has plagued the Knights, is their inability to get off the field.
Yeah, right now the opposing teams, are averaging about 50% third down conversion so far through 7 games in the season, and they have playmakers. They have guys that were highly recruited that can make plays. They have amazing linebackers, Anthony Slayton, Nicky Kamelamela, and Aiden Alsop, who's our Redding Rancheria player of the game, who had 12 tackles career high last week against Sierra. They have playmakers. They have guys on the defensive line, Jaquay Mills, some of these guys that can really wreck an offense. And I think tonight these guys gotta have their eyes wide open. And we talked to Anthony Valley real quick before the game. It's been a calm.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
I think this is
and sports fans tuning in and listening.
The things that this has kind of been a theme this year. I think there's a little bit of growing pains. You've got first on both sides of the ball. And I think, it's one thing to be able to coordinate.
Athletic Department. Welcome.
It's one thing to be able to coordinating in game. I think as a young coordinator, it's probably hard to make those adjustments. And I think as you're going to see it get better. The energy that both of those guys bring is infectious. I think we'll see that.
Presented by Raw Restaurant.
Bladen Stanky, defensive end, Redding, California.
Jacob Ross, defensive tackle, Portland, Oregon.
Keaton Spangler, D-line, Redding, California.
Jaquay Mills, DN, Swansea, South Carolina.
Aiden Alsop, Mike linebacker, Seattle, Washington.
Anthony Slayton, linebacker, Crescent City, California.
Unique Kamalamala, Nickelback, Kabah, Hawaii.
Ray John Williams, cornerback, Portland, Oregon. The one. CJ Williams, DB, Atlanta, Florida. Golden Ticket. Muhammad Joe, DB, Seattle, Washington.
Noah Benson, safety, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm him.
Waylon Bell, outside linebacker, strong safety, Redding, California.
Eric Jenkinson, defensive line coach.
It's time to introduce the captain for your Shasta College
Teams coordinator, linebacker.
Limited wide receiver, Cam Williams.
Defensive back coach, Red Bluff, California.
For the quarterback,
Anthony Cavalli,
Gavin Thompson.
Let's go, Knights!
Number 44, linebacker, Aiden Olsop
Those are our defensive
Henderson.
starters. The captains are out on the field getting ready for the coin toss.
And number 56,
Got about 4 minutes before
linebacker,
kickoff, and we're getting excited
Anthony
about
Slayton.
Shasta College football. As I said, the sun's setting in the west. The hills off to the east are starting to turn pink as the twilight hits us. We'll look down as the captains get ready for the coin toss. And TJ, what are the keys for you tonight's game?
Ball control. I think, anytime you want to throw the ball downfield and run the ball, you got to make sure you limit the mistakes, right? So ball control, then on defense, just tackling, avoiding the big play. I think those are the two biggest keys for me for this game.
Yeah, for me, it's Shasta defense. They have to get off the field. We've seen the offense be able to put up points in bunches against really good teams, but they got to get off the field. You can't keep your defense out there forever and expect them in the fourth quarter to be effective. Siskiyous won the toss. They deferred. Shasta will receive. Get ready for the national anthem here in a minute. When that happens, we will step aside.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time,
You're listening to Shasta College Football. Shasta
we
College
kindly request
Sports.
that you move your cats and join our teams and coaches for the playing of the national anthem.
And expect them in the fourth quarter to be effective. Siskiyous won the toss. They deferred.
Sure. About 2 minutes away from Shasta College football. Our pregame show is sponsored by Shasta Orthopedics. I'd like to thank Shasta Orthopedics, all our sponsors. Raw Restaurant, Shasta Orthopedics, Redding Rancheria, Clearview Auto Glass, Tri-Counties Bank, U.S. Cryotherapy.
Adamson's peak performance.
And Adamson's peak performance. You know, we couldn't do this, TJ, without the help of our sponsors, and a couple of them have been around since day one, and we appreciate it, and we're happy to be able to bring Shasta College football to all of you. So sit back, relax, and join us for the next couple hours as we get ready for some football.
Number 1, CJ Williams.
Gilbert and CJ Williams back deep for the Knights. Standing inside their hash marks and
number
inside the
33,
10-yard line.
Ryan Travis.
We are ready to get underway. Again, Shasta County Sports Crew here with you. Siskiyous kicking off from our left to our right. That's Holden Gilbert. He takes it on about the 7. Runs up to the middle field. He's got a bit of a seam. The 30, 35, still on his feet. Spins around to the 40, about the 43-yard line. Well spotted on the 42, and that's where the Knights will take over first and 10.
Stephen
Get our ball game started.
My number 6, Holden Gilbert.
36 yards on the return. They do spot it at the 43, and that's where the Knights will take over. 30, 35, still on his feet, spins around. Eli Webby in at quarterback. Eli Cortinas, the single back in the backfield. They got 2 receivers either side. Man in motion.
Gilbert.
Holden Gilbert on the fly sweep. He gets up to the line of scrimmage, stood up, falls forward for about 2. Bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Knights.
Gilbert on the run. Tackled by King. And 10 Wilson.
Gilbert comes out. Nathaniel Wilson, comes in. Gilbert, fly sweep. He gets up to the line of scrimmage, stood up. Cam Williams split wide up top. Tyler Carey, the near side. Trey Foster at tight end. Wilson, the H-back. Handoff to Cortina as he runs left. And the Siskiyous defense is swarming.
Eli Cortinas on the run.
Ryan Tenholscher in on the tackle there after a gain of about 2.
Tenholscher.
It'll bring up a 3rd and about 7. You know, and that's one of the things that the Knights are going to have to do. They need to get ahead of the chains a little bit more to make it a easier 3rd and whatever, manageable 3rd and whatever. Single back deep. Man in motion. Webby rolls. He's got his receiver. That's Gilbert on a little screen. First down and more into Siskiyou territory. Finally wrestled out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Gain of 17 on the play. That was a great read. It was a design rollout to his right. He had a defender coming in on him. He got the ball out just in time. Hit Gilbert in stride. With 13-19 here to go in the first quarter. Webby directing traffic. Single back still in the backfield. 2 receivers out here to this side. Man in motion. That's Tyler Carey. Fake to both. Little bubble screen to Carey. Up to the 30. Flag. Going to come back. Looks like a hold or an illegal block. Carey gets down to the 15-yard line.
Number 13, Tyler Carey.
It was thrown at the point of attack on the block.
89.
Holding. Offense, number 89.
Holds on.
10-yard penalty.
And that'll back the Knights up. Negate what was a good game.
Terry had a nice broken tackle on that. I thought he was going to break free for a little bit more.
So it makes it about 1st and 10 again because the penalty occurred. It's a spot foul, so it'll be 1st and 10. Kind of like just a do-over. 2 receivers to our side, 1 to the top. Hand off to Cortinas. He runs off right tackle. Picks up about 2.
Run by Cortinas. Stop by Hodge. And Scholes. Second down.
3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Knights. Cortina's still the back in the backfield. He's standing to the right of Eli Webby, the Red Bluff product. 2 receivers to our side, 1 to the top. Webby across the middle. He's got his receiver. This is Tyler Carey trying to break free.
Webby pass complete to Tyler Carey. Tackle by Colin Marcus.
3rd and 1.
Gain of 6. It'll be
Brings
3rd
up.
and 1. You know, and
Third down.
down. That's the kind of 3rd down that I know Brian Hamilton wants to see. You know, it opens up your playbook, especially down here. It might be 4-down territory as the clock winds under 11:30 by the time they get the snap off. Williams split wide to the left, our side. Carey up top, single coverage. Wilson, the up back. Handoff to Cortinas. Siskiyous smell that out. Cortinas breaks tackle, but he doesn't get back to the line of scrimmage. Loses about 4. Flag comes in late, though.
It looked like the offensive lineman there blocked Siskiyous right into Cortinas on that play, and said as he tried to bounce it, and he was able to make the defensive stop there.
Personal foul.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Blindside block. Offense, number 22. 15-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Penalty on Nathaniel Wilson, and rather than a 4th and long, 4th and 7, they're going to back him up and go. It's going to be 3rd and about 16 after the penalty. Ball's going to be spotted on the 47-yard line.
Personal foul. Blindside block. Offense, number 22.
They're marking it as a spot foul, TJ, but I think it's just a regular 15-yarder. And if that's the case, the ball started out on the 27, and it should be on the 42 instead of the 47. The referee's standing around discussing it, talking about it, if it is a spot foul or not. 11:17 to go, and here in our first quarter, our opening quarter, 0-0. Shasta on its first offensive possession of the evening. And again, if I'm Siskiyous, I don't know if I take that. It winds up being 4th and about 7. And they're marking it off as a spot foul. It'll be
3rd and 21.
3rd and 21. Brian Hamilton down on the sideline talking to Dan Lewis, and I think they're dialing up their 3rd and 21 play. And it's not so much 4-down territory anymore. Wilson in the backfield now. Fake the handoff to Gilbert. Webby looking downfield. He's got his receiver. That's Tyler Carey. Can you get it to him? Incomplete. Double covered, but they can throw a penalty on it.
Pass intended to number 13, Tyler Carey. Flag on the play.
That's Colin Marcus on the coverage, and I think they got to Tyler early. Ball was a little underthrown, and that may have helped his case there because I don't know if he was going to catch it in double coverage.
House interference. Defense, number 12. 15-yard penalty. Automatic 1st down.
Automatic 1st down, and so that helps the Knights' cause there. And quite frankly, TJ, that bails them out.
That's a great play by Carey to be able to stop short, go high point the ball. And because he was able to go and try and high point the ball, the defender just ran right into him. And that's where that pass that was underthrown a little bit came in handy there.
1st and 10 for the Knights. Ball spotted on their 32. Clock just under 11 minutes here in opening quarter. 0-0 tie. Gilbert in motion. Handoff. Miles Wilson, and he is swallowed up by Tyler Morgan.
Run by Miles Wilson.
Loss of 4 on the play.
By Ryan Tenholzer. 2nd down.
2nd and 14. And so far tonight, TJ, the Knights haven't shown the ability to run effectively. Everything positive they've gotten is in the pass game, whether it's that screen or the kind of that wheel route. Handoff. Reverse. Nothing doing there. Ball stripped. Siskiyous has it. Ball's still out. It's going to be a sideline where the flag comes in. It's going to be on Shasta for a sideline warning. A defender came onto the field, and Siskiyous recovers. Andrew Chambers comes up with the ball after stripping the ball from Tyler Carey. That ball rolled around in the
Fumble recovery by number 44, Andrew Chambers.
And they're going to get, I think, sideline interference. I know one of the defensive linemen was already coming onto the field.
After the play, sideline interference. Shasta, 15-yard penalty added to the fumble. First down.
And Jacob Ross was running onto the field a little early.
Just really excited to get some playing time, Aaron.
I guess, and so that puts that puts Siskiyous in beautiful territory with 10-14 in our opening quarter. They're 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line, and that's kind of been the thing. Shasta has been a kind of a victim of their own success. One play turns things around. Hunter Davis, a quarterback, picked off on his first pass.
Pass intended
Picked
for
off by
number
C.J.
1,
Williams.
Intercepted by number 1, C.J.
I won't say that was telegraphed, but I might get that wrong. You know what I mean? And more wandering on the field.
That's his first interception of the season. That's the first interception of someone other than Noah Benson for this night's defense.
And it comes at a timely spot. You kind of give that momentum away to Siskiyous, and then you get the interception on the first play. Referees are sorting the penalty out. Flags on the 32-yard line.
Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Shasta. After the interception. 15-yard penalty. First down.
So that'll move it back to about the 15-yard line. And if there's one thing, I know Brian Hamilton, he hates one thing he hates more than anything is undisciplined football. And, so far we've seen that a couple of times. 4 penalties already tonight, and we're 5 minutes into the ball game?
Not quite.
You keep that up, and you're in for a 60 penalty night. And that'll drive a coach to drink. Anyway, 1st and 10 for the Knights. 2 backs in the backfield. 2 receivers to our side. Ball's on the far hash mark. Single receiver up top. Single covered. Flag comes in, and 5 minutes into the ball game. I feel a little bit like Al Michaels on a Thursday night broadcast.
Start.
Aaron.
Number 10.
We're in for a long night if this is the way things are going. We've seen 5 penalties in less than 5 minutes.
6 was 5, yeah.
So 1st and 15 on the 10. The Knights are going in the wrong direction. They're moving from our right to left, but the penalties are backing them up. Webby drops back, 3-step drop, looks across the middle. Top Williams gets close to the 20.
Pass complete to Cameron Williams.
Picks up 8.
Talk about
2nd and 7.
Colin Marcus. 2nd down.
2nd and a long 6. Webby drops back, 2-step drop. Trey Foster split out wide right, single coverage on him. 2 backs in the backfield, 2 receivers to our side again. Quick pass to Tyler Carey. Good enough for a 1st down. Ball was tipped. Yeah, it came out funny.
Pass complete to number 13, Tyler Carey.
It kind of fluttered a little bit, but Tyler Carey was able to corral that in, get a 1st down on the 27-yard line. Siskiyous player down.
Gain of 8.
Gain of 8 on that. Quick pass to Tyler Carey. And while we got a moment, I'd like to thank one of our sponsors, Raw Restaurant on Hilltop Drive. Open for lunch and dinner 7 days a week. Enjoy not only Raw's delicious sushi, but they have a full menu, meaning there's something for everyone that will leave your taste buds wanting more. Check out Raw Restaurant on Hilltop Drive or call 605-4628. Don't forget, you got to dial 530. You got that area codes now. Raw, a proud sponsor of Shasta College. Raw Restaurant on Hilltop Drive. Lunch and dinner? 7 days a week. TJ, that's the beauty of Raw is that I'm not a sushi guy. My girlfriend is. And we can go there and I can get something and she can get something, and it's not like, it's not like that, hey, where do you want to go? I don't know. Well, they're closed today, so let's go to Raw. Something for everybody. 1st and 10 for the Knights. 9:25 left to go here in our opening quarter. 2 backs in the backfield. I think that's the Wilson brothers. High snap, handoff. Miles Wilson. He runs off left guard. Gets up to about the 32-yard line. Gain of about 5 on the play to be 2nd and 5. 9:07 here to go. In our opening quarter, it's 0-0 tie. Shasta County Sports presents Shasta College football. It's a beautiful night. I can feel it getting a little bit chilly, though. It's going to be a sweatshirt night and maybe some sweatpants. Handoff again. Wilson. He is met at the line of scrimmage, driven back. They're going to give him forward progress for about a yard.
Shot out of a cannon, getting up to the hole, but just denied right at the line of scrimmage.
Shot out of cannon and met a brick
Tackled
wall.
by number 43, Tyler Ennis.
3rd and 4 for the Knights.
First down, Shasta.
Handoff again. Wilson is met at the line of scrimmage, driven back and get forward progress for about a yard. Shot out of the cannon. False start on the Knights. That's going to be on Josiah Graham. He was the wide receiver on the far side.
Offense, number 9.
It'll be 3rd and 9.
Penalty.
6th penalty for the Knights
Third
so
down.
far. 8:09 left to go here in our opening quarter. And Webby, he had that cadence. I think they were going on 2, and I don't know if Josiah got the message.
3rd and 9. 12 plays, 6 penalties.
12 plays, 6 penalties. That's not going to win you a lot of ball games. Cam Williams, the single receiver to our side. Tyler Carey up top. Webby rolls right. He's got protection. Looking for Carey. He's got a first down and some more. Up to about the 42-yard line. I am shocked that they did not call that.
Number 13,
First down, however, Knights.
First down. First down.
Clock under 8 minutes left to go here in the opening quarter. Shasta with its 2nd possession. First possession ended in a fumble, and the Knights defense got a takeaway on Siskiyous' first play. Been a stalemate so far. 2 backs. Handoff to Wilson. Running hard, gets a yard maybe.
Miles Wilson on the run.
2nd and 9.
Talk about number 45, Nevin Malcha. 2nd down.
Running hard.
Yeah, they're running hard, but I'm giving the Siskiyous defense a little bit of credit. Their front 4 is pretty stout against that run. They fly to the ball.
Like a 3-3-5. Oh, guys standing up in the middle.
2nd and 9 for the Knights. Back to their single back lookout. That's Gilbert in the backfield. Phoenix Chavez is in motion. Little screen pass, and Webby smartly dumps it away. He had Chavez on the other side, though. I don't think he saw him.
I think everybody was open on that play. You had, if it wasn't a screen, Josiah Graham was running, streaking for that, going to block that safety, but he turned that into a post. He got one-on-one, and he could have been gone.
Excuse me, that was Kapena Kamai, the receiver that was open on kind of that wheel route. Anyway, the incompletion, that was a wise decision by Webby.
That's first incompletion.
Brings up a 3rd and 9.
First incompletion.
First incompletion of the night. 2 backs. Little protection for Webby. Rolls to his right. He's got who else? Tyler Carey. Good enough for a Shasta first down.
Pass complete. Number 13, Tyler Carey.
15 yards on the completion.
First down.
They found something nice in that.
First down.
Shasta's found something nice in that quick out like that for Carey. Get to the sticks, cut outside of the sideline, and they're playing off coverage. They're letting them have that space out there.
Well, and that's the nice thing too is they bring in that extra back, and Webby's able to roll to his right and just buy a little bit of time for Tyler to run that route. In the Siskiyous territory, ball spotted on the 43-yard line. 2 backs. Handoff. Holden Gilbert spins. Gets 9. He just tripped up.
Run by Irvin Gilbert. Tackle by number 11, Ben Olsen.
And so far tonight, Holton has been really effective in that rushing game.
2 carries for 11 yards. Carry up top.
Tyler Carey up top. Looks like Hunter Pinkston, maybe down low. Hand off to Gilbert. He breaks the tackle. He's got one guy to beat. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Knights! And that was Holden Gilbert.
Run by number 6.
That was the Holden Gilbert. That was a 33-yard touchdown run. The Knights take the lead. That touchdown brought to you by Clearview Auto Glass. 5:33 left to go in the opening quarter, and the Knights strike first. Dennis Perez.
Extra point number 38. Your kicker, Dennis Perez.
Aaron.
The extra point is up and good. 5:33 left to go. First 7-0 Knights.
15-0. Your Knights. 7. It's on.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well,
I was
that's
afraid to
easy.
say this to your face,
Shasta Orthopedics
but I heard you
has
yelling
opened
again from the
Reading's
stands during
largest,
my
most
game.
complete
You were
center
shouting at
for
the coach,
orthopedic
the
care.
refs,
So
even the
let's
other
say you
parents.
get hurt playing
It embarrasses
sports,
me when
or
you
you
yell at
think you have a
everyone.
problem with
It
your
really
shoulder.
stresses me
Shasta
out.
Orthopedics
I
has the
love
equipment
sports.
to check
I
things
love my
out.
team.
We have a
I
full
just wanna
team of
play.
specialists. So for many things
not
that
if
can
you
break,
always lose your
you know
temper.
who to call. Shasta
Love,
Orthopedics.
Number 38, Dennis Perez.
After the touchdown, this kickoff presented by Raw Restaurant on Hilltop Drive. Come enjoy sushi and the full menu for lunch or dinner 7 days a week.
And Carson Bachman.
Deep kick, that's Marsters. Takes it on his one. The near side, he runs to the far side. Gets a block. Still on his feet. Up to the 25, up to the 30. Flag comes in. I think they're going to get Siskiyous. I think that's going to be on Jeter.
Kick return by number 2, Colton Marsters. Pushed out of bounds by number 24.
34 yards on the return, but the flag should move Siskiyous back.
During the return, block in the back, return team number 20. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Second penalty by Siskiyous.
Second penalty for the Eagles. Be first and 10 on their own 25. 5:26 left to go in the opening quarter. Davis had low snap, fumbled the snap. Jaquay Mills makes him pay for it. That was weird, TJ. They had 2 guys in motion. They had a fly sweep guy in motion, and the running back left early.
Run stop by number 7.
Stanky and Mills.
Jaquay
Mills and Bladen
Stanky number 58.
on that tackle.
Bladen Stanky.
5. It'd be second and 15. Siskiyous quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. Single back. 2 receivers either side. Receiver in motion. Quick pass. It's got blocking. That's Marsters.
Pass completed, Marsters. Push out of bounds by number 34, Waylon Bell.
3rd and 2.
Waylon Bell.
3rd and 2. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. They started to move the chains.
3rd down.
Ball's on the 33-yard line. 4:39 left to go in the first quarter. Shasta looking like they're bringing pressure. And they are. Option. Out to Jeter. He picks up a first down.
Run by Jeter.
Up to the 38-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play.
Pushing out of bounds by Aiden Alsop Henderson.
Aiden Alsop on the tackle.
Reading earned
First down.
player of the game last week.
Peter in the backfield along with Davis. Tight end slides across the formation. They moved again, but they didn't call it. Davis, the pass complete to Boschma.
Pass complete. Number
Gain of
5.
about 5.
Stopped
Marking
by
it on
number
the
2, Rajon
43-yard
Williams.
line.
And number 3, Noah Benson.
Noah Benson in that tackle.
Second and 4.
Second and 5. Second and 4, correction. Ball's on this 44-yard line. 3:33 left to go here. Shasta with a 7-0 lead. Quick pass, incomplete. Marster's the target. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4 for the Eagles.
Pass again for number 2. Incomplete. Brings up.
You know, and they're moving laterally side to side. That, you know, get the ball to their playmakers. And you're right, TJ. This is one of those things that you got to watch out for, that vertical look. They've gone side to side several plays. Trips to the far side, single receiver here. 10 seconds left on the play clock. You know, they're Cheaters standing to the right of Davis. Laterally side to side. Option. Sniffed out. Rajon Williams says, no way, no how.
Double pass number 7.
Loss of 6. It'll be 4th and 10.
Not by number 2.
We'll have to punt.
Rajon Williams.
Cam Williams. Go back
Gets
deep.
a 4th down.
Correction, just Holden Gilbert.
Back to receive the kick, number 6.
Tommy Pineda into punt.
And that's the type of third down play that this Knights defense has been needing most of the season. You know, getting off the field on 3rd down, and a heck of a tackle for a loss there by Rajon Williams.
Punts away. A wobbly punt. Takes a bounce on the 30. Takes a nice bounce. Eagles unable to gather it before it finally rests on the 36-yard line. With 2:37 left to go in the first period. Shasta 7, Siskiyous nothing.
Ball down at the 36-yard.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to boost your mood and improve sleep and focus.
1st and 10 for the Knights. Ball on their 36-yard line. Trips to the far side. Single receiver to our side. Take the handoff. Slip screen to Tyler Carey. He's got a block. Makes a move. 40, 50. He's got one man to beat. He's going to house it. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown. Knights touchdown, Carey.
Ready. Pass complete to number 13.
64.
Touchdown. Shasta.
You weren't here, TJ, but that's something that Tim Naylor and I talked about. They were just unable to match Cena tonight. The defense comes up with a huge 3rd down stop. What do they do on their first play? 64-yard touchdown, and that was really nothing special. Get the ball to Tyler Carey and let him do his thing.
And that's what I think that the offense has been doing so far in this first quarter is get him the ball quickly, let him work in space, and he's dynamic with the ball in his hands. He's not right there.
Remaining in the first quarter. 60-0. Your Knights 13.
Extra point was no good, so it'll be 13-0. 2:24. That touchdown brought to you by Clearview Autoglass. And you know, again, that was just a simple slip screen. You know, you get to blocking. Tyler Carey made one guy miss, and then it was off to the races. He does what Tyler Carey does, and you know, that's one of those things that I think we're going to miss when he's gone.
Taking the ball to the next, number 38, Dennis Perez. Back to receive with kick number 5. Carson Bachman. And number 2, Colton Monster.
Have 4 catches for 98 yards and a touch.
Adam Abramson, Marsters back. That's Marsters. Takes it on his 14. Runs to the far side. Still on his feet. Slips the tackle. Finally brought down.
Kick is returned by
Not
number
before
2.
about a 30-yard
Monster.
kick return. Ball will be spotted on the 41-yard
Brought
line.
down by number 47. Elijah Thompson.
Player down.
Another commercial.
We'll step aside.
I'll take it.
Runs to the far side. Still on his feet. Slips the tackle. Finally brought down.
They're calling the ambulance.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. Why sub-zero? Because safe exposure to cold air leads to faster recovery from injury and whole-body wellness. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to boost your mood and improve sleep and focus. A cryotherapy session is less than 5 minutes. It's safer, more tolerable, quicker, and more effective than a 20-minute ice bath. There are anti-aging benefits too. Cryotherapy increases antioxidant levels and improves collagen production, which can rejuvenate skin for a more youthful look. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com or call us at 530-691-4488. U.S. Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health. Locally owned and operated.
The grape is fussy, so we indulge the grape. And when people label us the new Napa, we'd say no. We're Southern Oregon. Your tasting begins when you travel Medford.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well, that's easy. Shasta Orthopedics has opened Reading's largest, most complete center for orthopedic care. So let's say you get hurt playing sports, or you think you have a problem with your shoulder. Shasta Orthopedics has the equipment to check things out. We have a full team of specialists, so for many things that can break, you know who to call. Shasta Orthopedics.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
We love our sports here. It's our responsibility to keep them great.
And we need you to know your role. You can be a player, you can be a coach.
You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Welcome back. Shasta College Football and Shasta County Sports. Aaron Williams, TJ Holmes, Tracy Holmes, Sebastian on our camera. Missing Mike Daly today, but he's a hard-working man. Siskiyous player's down, and it looks to be like a leg injury. I think it's serious. We hope it's not. They're bringing the stretcher out for him. And, you know, TJ, that's unfortunately the part of this game that sucks is, you know, it's a physical, violent game, and whether it's a Siskiyous guy, Shasta guy, you never want to see that.
No one ever does. They don't play this game for injuries or to try and hurt anybody else. You know, that's kind of part of the game, unfortunately, and everyone always wants to get out of every game with, you know, no injuries and clean, and make sure that the sport is what really shines in the players overall throughout every game. So it's just unfortunate to see, and I know they have a good medical staff down there taking a look at him and taking care of him. So hopefully he'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll get the number for you, let you guys know who it is, but we'll step aside for a little bit more, and we'll come back right before play resumes.
Growing up, it was always just me and my dad. I love going to his shop and watching him work on people's cars. My dad has always been my superhero. He taught me how to think through a problem, to never give up. As I got older, the problems got harder, like figuring out a path in life, a career, where to start, and how to pay for it all. I think starting is the hardest part of the journey, but Shasta College made it easy. There were definitely some long nights and classes that challenged me, but every step drew me closer to finding my path. Every teacher, circuit board, and equation, all of them prepared me to write the next chapter of my story. And now, my dad calls me his superhero. Next chapter of my story.
Welcome back. Shasta College football and Shasta County sports. Couldn't make out a number, but our thoughts go out to that young man. This is like we said, this is a violent game, and you never want to see that to your team or your opponent or whatever. You want to play hard, 60 minutes, and then get out of it and be able to go. So thoughts to that young man, and as is in football, we keep moving on. So the Eagles have a 1st and 10 after the kickoff return. The ball will be spotted on their 41-yard line. I think they're going to wait a little bit more until they get them up that little hill there on the southeast corner of the end zone. I've spent many an evening sitting out there watching football. So, yeah, I got a story for you, TJ. I love our sponsors, and I love the fact that they help us bring Shasta College football to you. But I was in the city last weekend. Went to a concert in Fox Theater in Oakland. Parked in a garage and came back, and it's one of those things you're like, oh man, really? Window was smashed in the car, and fortunately for us, they took something that's not irreplaceable. They took a backpack of mine, and that's all right. But we got back home, and that Monday, my girlfriend Michelle, she's like, who should I call? And I'm like, call Clearview Auto Glass and see. They're a sponsor of us. Eric Thibodeau's a good dude. He's solid, and she texted me a little later on, and she's like, the quote they gave me was about $150 less than some of the competitors, and by Wednesday morning, they come and they replaced it. I watched Eric do the job, and they were quick. They came to me. They got it done, and for less than what our deductible would have been. So, it's not often that you get a chance to, I can go to Raw or I can go to U.S. Cryotherapy, but unfortunately, Eric's not one of those guys you really want to see, but when you need him, man, it's good to have a guy like that. So, shout out to Tibbs. I know you're listening. I told you I was going to give you a little shout out, but you really appreciate customer service like that, and it was what we needed, and it was nice to get the car back out on the road. Siskiyous with a 1st and 10, 2:17 left to go in the opening quarter. Knights with a 13-0 lead on a Holden Gilbert touchdown and a Tyler Carey touchdown. Shasta bringing pressure up the middle. Noah Benson lays the hit, but not after a gain of 11. And that
number 7,
they ran right at the blitz, and that's what you're going to do. That's what you should do. They made the guy coming on the blitz miss, opened up a hole.
Gain of 11.
That was Gasper Rodriguez. Benson's helmet comes off, and that's another reoccurring theme. Lid's not staying on. 1st and 10 inside Shasta territory. Davis finds the receiver. That's Payne. Gain of about 6.
Pass complete to number 1, Stevie Payne. Brought down by Nicky Kamehameha.
Nicky Kamehameha on the tackle. And, one of the guys I don't see is Colton Marsters on the field. He was one of their starting guys, and he was the guy bringing the ball back on the kick return. And if I had to venture to guess, that's what I'd say it was. Handoff, sniffed out by the Knights.
Run by number 7,
Slayton.
Anthony Slayton. First one.
Tackle by number 56, Anthony Slayton.
Loss of 2. It'll be 3rd and 6.
3rd down.
Clock winding under a minute left to go here in the opening period. 2 receivers to us, 1 top. Pressure Knights were showing pressure. They back off of it. Davis rolls to his right. Screen back to the other side. They're going to get a roughing the passer penalty.
Rhodey.
On Braden Rhodey. C.J. Williams holds on for dear life.
Pass complete.
He almost
Number
had
one,
the pick.
CJ.
And the receiver grabs it, and then C.J. just had to hold on for dear life. But there's a flag back here in Shasta territory, and Braden planted the Hunter Davis a couple rows deep.
Number one,
It's
CJ
a
Williams.
good moment for that
Roughing
Shasta
the passer.
defense.
Defense number 11. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
Because they stopped him short there on that third down play, but the penalty moves the sticks, moves the ball down to the 26-yard line.
7th penalty.
7th penalty on the Knights. 42 seconds left to go here in the opening period. You know, we've got pregame, postgame, touchdown, kickoff sponsors. I'm kind of glad tonight we don't have a penalty sponsor because I would be tongue-tied at the end of it. Davis, 5-step drop screen. That's for Rodriguez. He picks up about 7. Down to the 20-yard line.
That's why Rodriguez.
2nd and 3.
Tackle by number 44, Aiden. All-stop. Anderson.
All-stop on the tackle.
Might take that.
2nd and 3, and that looks to be the last play of the first quarter. 5-step drop screen. And it is. And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score, Shasta 13, Siskiyous nothing. We'll step aside.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well, that's easy. Shasta Orthopedics has opened Reading's largest, most complete center for orthopedic care. So let's say you get hurt playing sports, or you think you have a problem with your shoulder. Shasta Orthopedics has the equipment to check things out. We have a full team of specialists. So for many things that can break, you know who to call. Shasta Orthopedics.
Clearview Auto Glass is your clear choice for auto glass repair and replacement.
Here at Boulevard Body Shop, we use Clearview Auto Glass exclusively. They are professional and we trust them with our customers.
With over 15 years in the auto glass business, you get fast, efficient, and cost-effective repairs, and we come to you. Clearview Auto Glass accepts and processes all insurance claims, and we handle all the paperwork, making it hassle-free. Clearview Auto Glass, home of the $25 rock chip repair, and remember, we come to you.
Welcome back. Shasta College Football and Shasta County Sports. Aaron Williams, TJ Holmes, Tracy Holmes, Sebastian on our camera. A dang fine job. Start of the second quarter. Siskiyous with the ball. Ball is on the 19-yard line. It is 2nd and 3. Eagles now moving from right to left. Hunter Davis, the quarterback for Siskiyous. Rodriguez, the running back, to his right. Quick throw out to the sidelines. Got his receiver. That's Scrivener. He picked up the first down, stays in bounds. They keep winding the clock, but it's good enough for a first down.
To number 6. Scrivener.
That looked like some blown coverage out there.
9-yard game.
9 yards.
Tackle by number 1, CJ Williams.
To the 11.
1st and 10. Ball spotted on the 11. Just inside the second quarter here. Knights with a 13-0 lead. But Siskiyous, the rival to the north, knocking on the door. Davis. Hands off. Up the middle. Rodriguez picks up a yard maybe before he is met by half of the defensive line.
That's why Rodriguez. Tackle by Bladen Stanky.
Jacob Ross.
And Anthony Slayton.
His 2nd and 9. Payne and Bosch must split out to our side. Scrivener to our side. Davis rolls, hits the tight end. It's Hesselgren. He is wrestled out of bounds.
Pass complete.
No gain on the play to bring up a 3rd and 9.
Stopped on the play by number 34, William
Possible.
Bell.
3rd and 10.
Waylon
Third
Bell,
down.
tackle. Loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 10. Hits the tight end. Davis looks over the defense, trips to our side. Little fade route into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That's Boschma. Nice play call, good coverage, but let him slip beyond him, and Boschma kind of ran under that ball, and
Touchdown, Eagles.
the Eagles are within 7. 13:27 left to go here in the first half.
That was the first pass further than 5 yards downfield.
You know, and that was a good design. They had single coverage up top, and Hunter Davis took advantage of that. It was a nice little touch pass. But, you know, TJ, we were talking about, that goes back to them not being able to get off the field on 3rd down. They had the stop, but the penalty, the roughing the passer penalty, keeps Siskiyous moving, and they cash in on it. Ryan Travis in for the extra point. And it is good with 13:27 left to go in the first half. Shasta 13, Siskiyous 7.
With 13:27 in the second quarter. Siskiyous 7. You're not.
Clearview Auto Glass is your clear choice for auto glass repair and replacement.
Dear Dad,
Here at
Boulevard
I
Body
was
Shop,
afraid
we
to say
use
this to your
Clearview
face,
Auto Glass
but I heard you yelling
They are
again from the
professional,
stands
and we
during
trust
the
them
game.
with our customers.
You were shouting at the coach, With over the refs, 15 years in even the the auto other glass parents. business, you get It embarrasses fast, me when you efficient, yell at and everyone. cost-effective It repairs. really stresses and we me out. come to you. I Clearview love Auto Glass sports. accepts I and love my processes team. all I just insurance wanna claims, play. and we handle all the paperwork, But making not it if you always lose hassle-free. your temper. Clearview Auto Glass, home of Love. the $25 rock chip repair, and remember, we come to you.
Welcome back. Shasta College Football and Shasta County Sports. Aaron Williams standing alongside TJ. TJ's doing our producing tonight. He's coming from time to time. Ryan Travis set to kick off for the Eagles. Kickoff brought to you by Raw Restaurant. Kick to the far side. And it goes out of bounds. Welcome back. They didn't throw the flag, but that is the flag.
They did.
TJ's doing our producing tonight. Come in from time to time.
It's on the white.
Right, kick off for the Eagles. That's a takeover up 6, 13-7. 13:27 left to go. Oh, they're going to re-kick it. Back
out of bounds. Kicking team. Re-kick.
I like that song too, and apparently so does
CJ Williams.
So does CJ Williams. He's back there dancing. So Travis will line it up from the 30 again.
I take it real quick.
Williams and Gilbert now standing inside their 20 on about the 18, missing a guy. Now the Knights have 11. It's Travis set to kick off. Squib kick. Taken by Hunter Pinkston, who falls down on it on the 31-yard line. That's where the Knights will take over. Up 6. On a fabulous night for football, TJ, wouldn't you say?
I would. It's a nice Halloween weekend, October night. Pretty warm. Coming down from Medford, it was pretty frigid at the Black and Blue Bowl. That was the South Medford River Bowl, essentially, but in Medford, and it was pretty frigid last night.
I have a feeling it's going to get pretty cold here tonight. 1st and 10 for the Knights on their own 30-yard line, going from our left to our right. Webby, high snap, handoff.
Nice Halloween weekend, October.
Picks up about 2 on the carry.
Run by number 21.
21, Miles Wilson on the
Wilson.
Anything like Cortina's look alike. The builds are really similar. And I think Eli's got the towel kind of look for that, but you know, that's the one nice thing about the Knights rushing attack is they've got some interchangeable parts with both the Wilson brothers and with Cortina. So 2nd and 8. trips up top, single receiver down here.
Check the wide receiver screen to carry here.
Webby drops back. DB falls down. Oh, diving effort by Cam Williams. Excuse me. Unable to bring it in. I think Webby's eyes got big because Cam Williams was wide open because the DB fell down and Webby just let it fly.
I think that was a pretty bang play, but as Webby was letting go of the ball, the DB fell. So, I think he knew that it was a pretty tight coverage at that point, and he knew he had to give him a little bit of running room, just a little bit too much there.
Sideline warning on the Eagles.
I think that's sideline warnings for both teams so far. So next one's a penalty.
That's been an emphasis, I think, in the referees' meetings this year because they've been calling it quite a bit. 3rd and 8. Webby steps up, fakes, pass complete. I thought he was past the line of scrimmage.
Josiah Graham,
touchdown, Knights. I am stunned that they did not call him past the line of scrimmage.
Webby, pass complete.
That was a beautiful job by Webby to freeze the linebackers, have a little bit of time, and Graham was able to. It's one of those drills that they talk about, on that scramble drill, just go deep. And Graham was able to get past his defender for a 68-yard touchdown. The Knights are up 19-7. Dennis Perez in for the extra point. That touchdown brought to you by Clearview Auto Glass.
Well, you know that he must not have been past the line of scrimmage if the away sideline wasn't too erupt about it. There was no contest from the other side.
And the kick is good.
The kick is good. It's 20-7 with 12:35 left to go here.
The score with 12:35 in the second quarter.
I agree with you, Charlie. Because as I'm watching Graham go in, I glanced over at the Siskiyous sideline, and they were like, had their hands on their heads because they knew they had blown, they got beat on blown coverage. And I know for a fact, when I was coaching, if you thought the guy was past the line of scrimmage, you were hollering at it. So it was pretty close. I wouldn't mind seeing that one on some huddle. Because he was dang close to that line of scrimmage. Nevertheless, it goes for a 68-yard touchdown. Maybe he's hit 2 different receivers for a touchdown.
Receiving the kick for the Eagles, number 1, Stevie Payne.
192 touchdowns.
Number 5, Carson Boschma.
And we've got 12 minutes left to go here in the first half.
And that first quarter went pretty quick with Shasta holding on to the ball for 9 minutes. Just the first 9 minutes basically because of that interception on Siskiyous' first play, and the second quarter's already dragging a little bit.
Perez kicks it out of bounds.
8 penalties.
8th penalty on the night. And I think the Eagles are going to take the ball.
Legal procedure, kicking team, 5-yard penalty. Ball be on the 35-yard line.
Ball spotted on the 35-yard line. 12:35 left to go here in the first half. Shasta 20, Siskiyous 7. Aaron Williams, Shasta County Sports. Broadcast of Shasta College football. That kickoff is brought to you by Raw. Come and enjoy their sushi or their full menu 7 days a week. Tell them Shasta County Sports sent you. Hunter Davis, 2 backs around him. Flag comes in. It's going to be a motion penalty, it looks like.
False start.
False start on the Eagles.
Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty. First down.
One of their linemen jumped early. Backs around him. Flag comes in. Davis in the pistol, 5 yards deep. Tight end shuffles to his left. Fakes a handoff. 3-step drop. It's got his receiver. In and out of his hands. That was Boschma. And he had a step on the DB.
That's intended for number 5.
Flag comes in over on the sideline.
Sideline.
These nice
Second
jerseys.
down.
If I have one Christmas wish, is that they burn these things at the end of the year because the dark
Offside. Defense, number 7. 5-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Play Mills offside. First and 10 after that.
9th penalty.
9th penalty on the Knights. And like I was saying, TJ, I hope they burn these things because the dark green with the black numbers at Memorial Stadium, it is just a nightmare to try and spot those.
Maybe we'll sneak into the team room and do it ourselves. Not to condone any wrongdoing.
Davis. Hands off. Jeter still on his feet. No gain on the play. Gets back to the original line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Danny Jeter. Talk about number 7. Jacoy Mills. 2nd down.
Not to condone
I think that was Muhammad Job on that blown coverage. He's the DB out there on that side. 2nd and 10. H back to the left. Single back in the backfield. That's Jeter. Now he shuffles to the left of Hunter Davis. Davis, quick release. Pass caught.
Job tackle.
Pass complete to number 5.
Boschma on the reception.
Boschma.
Muhammad Job on the tackle.
Tackle by number 23. Muhammad Job.
Gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5.
3rd down.
11:20 left to go here in the first half. And this is one of those situations, TJ, that the Knights need to get off the field. This is what's kind of been the Achilles heel for them all year. H back to the left. Single back in the backfield behind Davis. 2 receivers to our side, 1 up top. Pressure coming. Quick throw. Boschma, the intended receiver. Job on the coverage.
Pass intended for number 5.
They jostled around, but they did not call
Boschma.
the penalty. Not getting a lot of argument over.
Defended by number 23. Muhammad Job.
Kind of a bang play.
Brings
a
up.
Little skinny post.
4th down.
That's the stop the defense needed during 4th down, and Tommy Pineda into punt.
And up until that point, Aaron, Shasta's defense was allowing 3 of 4 on 3rd down conversions. So getting off there, Siskiyous is 3 of 5, and they definitely needed to get off the field there.
Having trouble with special teams. Guy runs on late. Hunter Gilbert takes the punt, brings it up to about the 30
by number 6.
10:55
Evan Gilbert.
here in the second quarter. Shasta 20-7.
Tyler Ennis.
Shasta's defense was allowing.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility.
Shasta quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Single back. 2 receivers up top. Handoff, that's Cortinas. Picks up a yard, maybe. Picks up 2. Ball was spotted on the first.
Run by number 21, Miles Wilson.
Correction, it's Miles Wilson.
Brought down by number 45, Nevin Malchow.
Gain of 2 would be 2nd and 8. 10:34 left to go here in the second quarter. 20-7. Your Knights with the advantage. 2 backs. Wilson brothers, single receiver to either side. Tight end to the right. Webby rolls to his right. He's got a receiver. That's Nathaniel Wilson. Good enough for first down. Finally pushed out of bounds. At about
Pass complete to number 22, Nathaniel Wilson. First down, Shasta.
Spotted on the 47-yard line. Williams and Carey split up top. Ball on the far hash mark. Carey in motion. Fake the fly sweep. Counter to Wilson. Picks up about 7 before he is blasted from behind and dropped. But, the Knights will take that. 7 yards on the first down. That's winning formula for football right there.
He's been hit pretty hard tonight, and he's had some tough runs. Siskiyous been making him earn every single one of those snaps, but he's still falling forward, and that gain of 7 is his biggest gain of the night.
Wilson brothers in the backfield, along with Webby. 3-step drop. Looking down sidelines, got his receiver. In stride, touchdown. Cam Williams. Goes Karate Kid.
Early pass complete to number 10, Cameron Williams.
47 yards.
Touchdown, Shasta.
Correction, 40 yards, a 7-yard completion. And Dennis Perez now in for the extra point. That was just a simple 9 round. He hit him in stride. Perez with the extra point with 8:50 left to go in the first half.
Perez. Point after is
Shasta 27, Siskiyous 7.
The score with 8:50 left in the second quarter. Siskiyous 7. Your Knights.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to boost your mood and improve sleep and focus. A cryotherapy session is less than 5 minutes. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com. U.S. Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health.
Oh, welcome back to Shasta College Football on Shasta County Sports. TJ up here doing the YMCA. I'm not sure that's something I really want to say.
Taking the ball for the Knights. Number 91, Jonah Osborne.
Osborne in the kick for the Knights. Oh, welcome back to Shasta College Football.
243.
Webby 9 of 11 for 243 and 3 touchdowns so far. This kickoff brought to you by Raw Restaurant.
Good return by number 5.
Boschma brings it up to about
Carson
the
Boschma.
29-yard line. That's where Siskiyous will start.
Brought down by number 29. Noah Irish. First down, Eagles.
The Christmas portion of our program. You know, maybe part of my condition season has to do with
Jeter in the backfield along with quarterback Hunter Davis. First and 10 for Siskiyous on the 29-yard line. Davis stepped up out of the pocket, and he is sacked. Aiden Alsop, a bunch of his friends in on the tackle.
Quarterback keeper.
94.
Brought down by number 94, Anthony Fernandez.
Anthony Fernandez also on the tackle.
Second down.
Second and 10, no gain on the play. Eight, 10 left to go here in the half. Trips bunch formation up top, single receiver down here. Handoff. Jeter picks up maybe 2 before he is wrestled down. Braden Rohde.
Run by number 20, Danny Jeter.
Big 99.
Brought down by number 11, Braden Rohde.
Third.
Go down.
Third and 9. Again, same type of formation. Bunch of trips up top. Jeter standing left of Davis. Single receiver down here. All on the near hash mark. Davis fakes the screen. Looks deep. Great. Oh, wow.
No way.
That was good. That was good coverage by C.J. Williams, but they're going to get him for the PI.
Pass intended for number 6.
Scribner.
Defended by number 1,
The intended
C.J.
receiver.
Williams.
But they're going to get Williams for the PI.
I'd have to disagree with that one, Aaron. And you got 2 referees looking straight at that. The guy, the
Pass interference.
line of scrimmage judge down there didn't throw the flag. The back judge obviously did, but that was a bang play, and I think that was a tough call there. I think C.J. Williams was on time for that one.
You know, CT and I were talking about that at nighttime, that probably is the hardest job in football is to be that cornerback, that safety when you're out on an island trying to cover guys. So
10th penalty.
10th penalty.
Probably shouldn't have been a penalty.
First down for the Eagles, moves them up to the 44-yard line. 7:12 left to go here in the opening quarter, the opening half.
Should be
again a bunch of trips up top. Little screen. Great play by the DB who pushed.
Pass complete to number 8.
Boschma.
Lawrence Matuzik.
Into Matuzik.
Brought down by number 25, Nikki Kamehameha.
Nikki Kamehameha on the tackle. And I think you got to give an assist to Boschma on that. Loss of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12. They flip the formation. They have a bunch of trips down here. And they found something I think they like. Jeter in the backfield. Quick pass. Caught.
Pass complete to number 5.
Number 5, Bosch.
Carson Boschman.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Brought down by number 20, Muhammad Joe.
Yeah, Muhammad Job on the cover.
Brings up 3rd down.
Payne and Scribner, the receivers down over here. Offset tight end to our side as well. Single receiver up top. Hunter Davis takes a snap. Fakes the throw, looks deep. It's got a man. It's Boschma. Double move. Touchdown, Eagles. Muhammad Joe bit on the double move and
stopping.
Pass complete to number 5, Carson Boschma. For Eagles, touchdown.
53 yards.
53 yards on the reception. 27-13, pending the extra point. 5:45 left to go here in our opening half.
They doubled their offensive yardage on that play.
TJ's telling me they doubled their offensive yardage there.
At that point, Shasta was out gaining them 302 to 50.
Ryan Travis in for the extra point. And it's good with 5:45 left to go. It is 27-14. Your Knights
After the
on
extra
top.
point. The score with 5:45 left in the second. Siskiyous 14. Your Knights 20.
U.S. Cryotherapy in Reading introduces the Hockett Ozone Sauna. This remarkable therapy machine utilizes powerful technologies to detox the body, improve circulation, boost energy, and strengthen the immune system. It also inactivates viruses and eliminates bacterial and fungal infections. Discounts available for first-time users. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com or give us a call. Walk-ins are always welcome. U.S. Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health.
Football fans, don't forget.
Welcome back.
The snack bar is open.
Travis set to kick off. Gilbert Williams back deep. They're standing on their own 15, and we were talking in the break. Shasta had outgained Siskiyous 302 to 50 at that point. So Siskiyous doubles their yardage total. Cam Williams takes the ball on his 15 up the middle. Still on his feet. Up past the 30, close to the 35-yard line.
Williams with the return.
CJ
Put down by number 33.
You know, and we were also talking on that stop and go route by Boschma, but the Siskiyous quarterback Hunter Davis did a great job, kind of with that fake on that slant route in the inside that allowed his receiver to kind of make that stop and go route.
We were also talking on that we're from that stop and go route by Boschma, but
little bubble screen. With Tyler Carey, still on his feet.
That's complete. Number 13, Tyler Carey.
Away from the play. Carey gets
Cut down by number 27. Colton Smith.
That flag's in the middle of field, so you got to wonder. There's a bunch of linemen milling about over there.
still on his feet.
Personal foul. Hands to the face. Defense, number 28. 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. First down.
Guilty of the infraction. And that'll move the ball into Siskiyous territory. You get the Knights first down on the 43-yard line. 5:32 left to go in the second quarter. Knights up 27-14. Offensively been having their way. Eli Webby having a night already. 3 touchdown passes, 3 different receivers.
Timeout. I'm going to take it.
Timeout. Shasta. Their first timeout of the half.
Shasta calls timeout. The play clock was running down, but...
With 5:15 left in the second quarter, Siskiyous 14.
At Tri-Counties Bank, something great happens when you switch to better banking. You feel welcomed. We listen and then offer the solutions you need. We ensure your accounts, direct deposits, and mobile banking are good to go. And with 24/7 customer support, plus access to over 32,000 surcharge-free ATMs, we're here whenever you need us for years to come. Switch to a better banking experience. This is Service with Solutions.
Women's sports. Shasta College can provide you or someone you know the opportunity to learn more about how to join or support our teams.
After the Shasta timeout, with the penalty, it didn't seem like they reset the play clock. Nonetheless, it is 1st and 10. Handoff. Gilbert picks up a yard before he is dropped.
Holden Gilbert with the run. Number 42.
Emmis.
Tolson Higgins on the tackle.
2nd and 9. Gain of 1. 5 minutes left to go here in our first half. Been an entertaining first half so far. Gilbert remains at running back, standing to the left of red left product Eli Webby. He's having a night tonight. Man in motion.
Wide open.
Webby. They're going to call that incomplete. The white hat comes in at the last minute. Webby was rolling to his left, trying to set his feet to throw.
Trey Foster was wide open on the field.
I think the Knights got a huge break there because I do think that might have been a fumble.
I think so too, but Trey Foster, the big tight end at Medford, Oregon, was just almost jumping around the middle of the field right there. No one within 10 yards of him, but since Webby had to be flushed out to his left, he just could not locate him early enough.
You can be as wide open as possible, but if your quarterback's running for your life, it kind of doesn't matter. Play clock under 10 seconds. They're going to have to get it off quicker. They're going to have to call another timeout. 4, 3.
Nope. 11th penalty.
11th penalty, and again, that seemed like a really quick
offense. Number 16
reset on that play.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
So instead of 3rd and 9, it'll be 3rd and 14. And both Brian Hamilton and Dan Lewis looked at the referee and were like, "Really?"
Yeah.
Because right now they just started the play clock. So
yeah, I looked down as that once you said under 10, it was at 5. Neither Dan Lewis or Brian Hamilton was even looking any sort of concerned about hurrying it up there.
And that's something that we saw 2 weeks ago at home is with a new quarterback like Webby who rolls to his right, just has to get rid of it, throws it out of bounds. Tyler Carey was in the vicinity. And with Webby being kind of new in the role, kind of you're kind of spinning a little bit, making sure you know what the plays are because you're taking second team reps. You pop into that situation. He looks a little bit more comfortable in kind of the time frame, of that 25-second play clock. But again, there was like 2 instances where I thought it was they reset it pretty quickly.
First punt of the night.
First punt of the night.
Kind of spin it a little bit.
Payne back deep for Siskiyous. 4:29.
Has
Ball almost blocked. Payne up to the 25, spun around and thrown out of bounds.
That wasn't even.
Looks to be Hunter
Payne on
Pinkston with the
return.
tackle.
Number 28, Hunter Pinkston with the tackle.
Shasta High product. 4:19 left to go here in the first half. Shasta 27.
First down,
Siskiyous
Eagles.
14. The Eagles take over. First and 10 on their own 27-yard line. And again, they just started the play clock, so they're kind of willy-nilly on it a little bit. We'll have to see how that progresses. Davis. His tight end shuffles to the left. Handoff. Anthony Slayton with the leg tackle. Loss of a yard.
Number 7, Gaspar Rodriguez with the run.
Rodriguez.
Number
on the carry.
56, Anthony Slayton.
Siskiyous with a little bit of a
With the
hurry
tackle.
up. Davis.
5 yards rushing on 10 carries for Siskiyous.
Siskiyous has 5 yards rushing. Davis got his receiver on the slant in between 2 defenders. Noah Benson finally wrestles him to the ground. Nice WWE Captain Insano tackle.
Number 5.
But not before the Eagles get into
Carson Bachman.
Shasta
Brought down by number
territory
3.
44-yard line.
Noah Benson.
30 yards.
30 yards on the completion.
First down,
37 left to go here in the half.
And I'm having flashbacks of number 5, Wickman, of this COS jersey here. Back to the spring season.
Davis rolls to his right. Gets the block. Sacked. 44. Aiden Allsop on the tackle.
Not by number 44, Aiden Allsop.
Gaspar Rodriguez
Henderson.
picked up one of the Shasta Knights coming, but they couldn't pick up 2 of them, and Allsop drops him for a 6-yard loss. 7-yard loss. It would be 2nd and 17.
Oh, it's net of negative 2 yards rushing.
Siskiyous now with minus 2 yards total on the night for rushing. 2nd and 17. 2 receivers to our side. Man in motion. Shasta jumps off sides.
Stanky.
Looks to be Bladen Stanky a little bit early.
Full start.
Oh.
Offense, number 52. 5-yard penalty.
They say he was
Second down.
thrown off sides. That'll be 2nd and 22. They've got 3rd down marked, but I think it's 2nd.
Yeah, 2nd and 22.
It should be 2nd. They've got 3rd down on the box on the far side. 2:34 left to go here in the first half. There they go. They fixed it. It is 2nd and 22. Ball back into Siskiyous territory. Ball's on the 44-yard line. Two receivers to our side. Single guy up top. Tight end. Shuffles. Handoff. Nothing doing.
Run by number 7.
Rodriguez.
Gaspar Rodriguez.
The Knights take a timeout.
Brought down by number 44, Aiden
Slice off the
Allsop.
tackle.
Henderson and number 11, Braden
Timeout.
Rody.
I'll go commercial. I'm going to take it.
We'll step aside.
Handoff. Nothing.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player,
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
but you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
Welcome back. Shasta College football and Shasta County Sports. 2:06 left to go in the half. Knights take a timeout after the stop on second down, so it'll be 3rd and long for the Eagles in a passing situation. And if it's incomplete, the Knights will get the ball back. 2 timeouts left of their own. Got to get off the field, though, on 3rd down. Pass, incomplete. Boschman, the intended receiver. Braden Rohde was in the face of Hunter Davis. Knights are going to get off the field. They're going to get the ball back with about 2 minutes and 2 timeouts.
3 and 6. 4 for 6.
Elmore.
3rd down.
Holden Gilbert back deep for the Knights, standing on his own 26-yard line, midfield. Pass, incomplete. Pineda with a punt, kind of a wounded duck punt. Gilbert, fair catch on the 25-yard line. 1:58 left to go in the half.
First down, Knights at the 25-yard line.
I think they only had 9 players on the field.
I saw that. They looked. Siskiyous had a guy that was split wide and looked like somebody was rushing over to cover them.
They had Shasta had 9 players on the field.
27-14, the Knights lead. 1:58. 2 timeouts left.
One timeout left.
1 timeout left. Correction. They have 2 up on the board. Tyler Carey, fly sweep motion. Webby flushed out of the pocket, gets a block, looking downfield. Incomplete.
Flag.
Roughing
the passer. Shiloh Nicholson.
Shiloh Nicholson gets a flag.
I think.
Getting a little chippy. Yeah, the flag is all the way like 4 yards deep on the Knights bench. Williams was the intended receiver, and I think Webby'd have probably been better served by running out of bounds on that, but you're a competitor, you want to make things happen, and it should offset, but they're both, I think, dead ball penalties, maybe. One of them is. The one on Nicholson is.
It's also 12, Siskiyous 7.
19 penalties so far here in our first half. I think Webby'd have probably been better served by running out of bounds on that.
Another one. 2 dead ball fouls.
He was egging for one, though. He's been, ever since the one was called on Nixon, he was aching for it.
If that's 2 unsportsmanlike, he should be gone, right? Roughing the passer's not unsportsmanlike.
King, and he's getting an earful from his coach. You just can't do that. And again, like we talked about, good football teams don't kill themselves.
So now you got to think it's late hit, 15 yards, and then on Shiloh Nicholson for Shasta, after dead ball foul, back 15 yards, and then another 15 yards for Siskiyous. So Shasta's actually going to be a net 15. It should be on the after
dead
the
ball fouls. After the play, personal foul, late hit, 25 defense. Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, 25 defense. Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting, 25 defense. 25 been ejected from the game. First down, Shasta.
All 3 of them. So that might be a net 45.
Yeah, that should be a net 45.
I've seen a lot of crazy things, but I don't think I've seen 3 unsportsmanlikes on the same guy, on the same play.
So essentially that should be...
And on
45. So the 30-yard line. They should be on the 30-yard line. That's 45 yards.
And with 1:51 left to go here in the first half, this is
first down. Yeah.
That's one of those, I think, when you get ejected like that, you just want to go and clean your locker out, because if the Knights are able to capitalize on this, they go into halftime up 20, potentially 21.
Look for Tyler Carey on a streak to the end zone here.
Single back. Take the handoff. Little screen pass.
Pass complete to number 10, Cam Williams.
Cam Williams.
Tackled by number 23, Justin Hall.
Plenty of time for the Knights. 1:30
down.
left to go here in the opening half. It's getting a little chilly. I had to stand and stretch. These old bones. Oh. 2nd and 11 for the Knights. Trips to our side. Single receiver up top. Webby rolls to his right.
Horse collar.
He's going to be sacked.
Quarterback keeper, brought down by
And
number
Holscher
11.
on the tackle.
Ryan.
Loss of
Holscher.
5. It'll be 3rd and 15 with a minute left to go here
Third down.
in the half. Kapena Kamai and Williams split up top. Carey and Graham to our side. Screen pass. Wilson got a block. 20, 15, gets another block downfield. 5, touchdown Knights! On a 3rd and 17,
That's
the
complete to number
36-yard
21,
touchdown.
Miles Wilson.
Miles Wilson with the touchdown, and that is the 4th touchdown for Eli Webby. And if I'm not correct, that's his 4th different receiver, right?
Yep.
4 touchdown passes in the first half to 4 different receivers, 33-14, pending the Dennis Perez extra point. And that kick is good, and with 32 seconds left to go before intermission,
Perez,
14, your Knights lead. Touchdown, sponsored by Clearview Auto Glass.
Seconds left in the second quarter. Siskiyous 14. Your Knights.
Summer's calling, drawing you back to those long, magical days. A first fish, a second round, and one last log on the fire. Because up here, the river grounds you, the quiet speaks volumes, and the sky just seems bigger. So plan your escape and follow your heart to Southern Oregon. Your adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Welcome back. Shasta College football. Aaron Williams here on a night that's getting colder by the minute, but the Knights are red hot. They lead their rival Siskiyous 34-14 with 30 seconds left to go in the first half.
12 of 16, 286.
Eli Webby, 12 of 16.
Yep, for 286.
For 286 and 4. Not a bad night, and it's only the first half. Keep this up, and I think we might have a Gavin Dobson sighting. Perhaps even a McCloskey sighting. But, you know, we saw it 2 weeks ago, TJ, when Webby came in for Gabe Curtis after he was knocked out, and he just provides a different kind of spark to this offense. He's got the arm to do it, and I was thinking about this on the off week. Another Red Bluff kid who was a good high school player who comes to Shasta College and kind of tears it up. Remind me a little parallel of Derek Gordon, for the basketball team. I mean, Derek Gordon, my kid played against him. He was a nice guy. He's a nice kid, but he comes to Shasta, man, and he is just dynamite, and we're seeing that out of Webby, and that's, for the Knights, that's a nice surprise, isn't it?
It really is, and I think, like you said, Gabe Curtis provided a different spark by being able to run the ball. His legs, he was having another running back there, and you saw this Knights offense transform a little bit. They ran a lot of fly sweep, ran a lot of misdirection. With Webby, they're going downfield, they're going right at you, they're running downhill with their runs, and his arm strength is just a difference maker so far for this offense.
Yeah, and I think, I think that the passing game makes the running game more effective, too. Fritz kicks the ball off. This kickoff brought to you by Raw Restaurant. Fair catch caught, called for, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Fair catch by number 5.
You know what, I think what we saw with Gabe Curtis was teams knew they were going to run, and that you get a little bit one-dimensional out of that. You know, and when you have a guy like Webby who can stretch the field, that opens up the run to be effective enough. And with a guy like Tyler Carey, you know, he makes things happen, and so that makes that passing game that much more effective. 32.9 to be exact.
They were going to run, and then
Looks like Sis is going to run the ball, and they do.
A guy like Webby who can stretch the field, that opens up the run to be effective.
All five.
Down by
Eagles quickly up the line. If you're going to run the ball, just take a knee and get out of there. Jeter gains about 3, stumbles down. That'll be the last play of the half. So we're headed to halftime. Our score, Shasta 34, Siskiyous 14. We'll step aside for a while. We'll be back with our halftime report brought to you by Shasta Orthopedics. You're listening to Shasta College Football on Shasta County Sports.
Each and every one of us has a story with different beginnings, different characters, challenges, and choices. And regardless of the countless pages that came before, your story has led you here, to this moment. Another blank page, untouched, with endless possibilities. At Shasta College, we've written a legacy of helping students convert their calling into a career. With over 5 campuses spread out over 10,000 square miles, we help thousands of hardworking people looking to write the next chapter in their story, just like you. We all have greatness inside of us, a story waiting to be told, where the story you write today creates your better tomorrow. Whether it's online or in person, learning to save a life or save the world, we'll continue to teach, encourage, and inspire, just like we have for over 70 years. Our students are family. We celebrate your successes, console each other in tough times, and cheer you on as you complete this chapter and begin a new one. Because your story is our story, a story of resilience, of vision, service to others, a desire to build a better tomorrow. You are the future. No matter where your journey takes you, you started here with us. And we couldn't be more proud, because this beautiful, crazy, wonderful life story that's been unfolding in front of you isn't written about you. It's written by you. Right here, right now. Welcome to the next chapter, Shasta College. Learn more at shastacollege.edu.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well, that's easy. Shasta Orthopedics has opened Reading's largest, most complete center for orthopedic care. So let's say you get hurt playing sports, or you think you have a problem with your shoulder. Shasta Orthopedics has the equipment to check things out. We have a full team of specialists, so for many things that can break, you know who to call. Shasta Orthopedics.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
Clearview Auto Glass is your clear choice for auto glass repair and replacement.
Here at Boulevard Body Shop, we use Clearview Auto Glass exclusively. They are professional, and we trust them with our customers.
With over 15 years in the auto glass business, you get fast, efficient, and cost-effective repairs, and we come to you. Clearview Auto Glass accepts and processes all insurance claims, and we handle all the paperwork, making it hassle-free. Clearview Auto Glass, home of the $25 rock chip repair, and remember, we come to you.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. Why sub-zero? Because safe exposure to cold air leads to faster recovery from injury and whole-body wellness. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to treat chronic pain and migraines, boost your mood, and improve sleep and focus. A cryotherapy session is less than 5 minutes. It's safer, more tolerable, quicker, and more effective than a 20-minute ice bath. There are anti-aging benefits too. Cryotherapy increases antioxidant levels and improves collagen production, which can rejuvenate skin for a more youthful look. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com or call us at 530-691-4488. US Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health. Locally owned and operated.
Summer's calling, drawing you back to those long magical days. A first fish, a second round, and one last log on the fire. Because up here, the river grounds you. The quiet speaks volumes, and the sky just seems bigger. So plan your escape and follow your heart to Southern Oregon. Your adventure begins when you travel Medford.
At Tri-Counties Bank, something great happens when you switch to better banking. You feel welcomed. We listen and then offer the solutions you need. We ensure your accounts, direct deposits, and mobile banking are good to go. And with 24/7 customer support, plus access to over 32,000 surcharge-free ATMs, we're here whenever you need us for years to come. Switch to a better banking experience. This is Service with Solutions.
I'm Tracy Edwards, CEO of the Reading Rancheria. Giving back to our local community is a tradition that is firmly rooted in our history.
Axiom Repertory Theater wants to thank the Rancheria for their generous grant to help support the arts and our theater in the community. Thank you so much for being a wonderful partner.
Hey, from all of us at Riddick Sports Club, we want to thank Reading Rancheria for all that you guys do for the community and for helping us out. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great.
And we need you to know your role.
Whether you're in youth sports,
High school sports,
or college, know your role. You can be a player.
you can be a coach.
You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Let my coach coach me.
Cheer for other players too.
Not just me. That's weird.
Don't yell at the refs.
They have a hard job.
Know your role. Coaches, keep it in perspective.
I'm out here to have fun.
I want to play a lot of different sports. What's a scholarship?
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
Hey, ref. Thank you.
Thank you for having such great sports programs here.
And for remembering to
know your role.
My kids and I are a team. They're my inspiration. I guess I think of myself as the CEO of my family. I do it all. Head chef, accountant, manager. Turns out that the skills needed to provide for my family are the same ones needed in a career. I started at Shasta College to show my kids that they can do anything they set their minds to. Culinary classes became my passion. I love cooking. And my business and marketing professors showed me how to make that passion a career. Every teacher, souffle, and spreadsheet, all of them prepared me to write the next chapter of my story. From CEO dad to CEO of my own business. I think that's a pretty good example for my kids.
The grape is fussy, so we indulge the grape. And when people label us the new Napa, we'd say no. We're Southern Oregon. Your tasting begins when you travel Medford.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
Nature has always called to me. My mom and I could spend forever outdoors. She's always been my adventure guide. When it was time to step out and choose my path, I knew I wanted to learn more about the world my mom and I explored together. I don't see my mom as much now, but we text all the time. I always keep her up to date with my forestry and botany classes. The skills I learned at Shasta College will help me make a difference. I can help keep these beautiful places safe for another mom and daughter to explore. Every teacher, lab, and paper prepared me to write the next chapter of my life story. I'm looking forward to my next great adventure.
I'm Tracy Edwards, CEO of the Reading Rancheria. Giving back to our local community is a tradition that is firmly rooted in our history.
From our family at Market Street Blade and Barrel, thank you, Reading Rancheria, for all you do. You guys rock the community. Thanks again. See you soon.
From the family of Trendies, we want to thank Reading Rancheria for all you have done for the businesses of the community of Reading. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
U.S. Cryotherapy in Reading introduces the Hockett Ozone Sauna. This remarkable therapy machine utilizes powerful technologies to detox the body, improve circulation, boost energy, and strengthen the immune system, all in one short 30-minute session. The Hockett is 7 times more effective at detoxifying the body and binding heavy metals than conventional saunas. The main modality utilized is ozone, or O3, which is generated from pure oxygen. Ozone stimulates the body's natural antioxidant system and boosts energy down to the cellular level. It also inactivates viruses and eliminates bacterial and fungal infections. The Hockett is a safe and effective way to promote whole body wellness. It reduces pain and accelerates healing. Discounts available for first-time users. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com or give us a call. Walk-ins are always welcome. US Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health, locally owned and operated.
At first, it was intimidating coming to college and starting over again. I've seen a lot of challenges in my life. Fires, jobs, you name it. But I'm learning that you're not defined by what's happened to you. You're defined by what you make happen. I'm exploring how the mind works in my psychology classes, and I'm starting to see a future where I can make a difference in someone else's life. My time at Shasta College has given me a voice. My communications teacher helped me share my story and learn how to inspire others. Turns out, my life story is pretty relatable. That gave me the confidence to realize I can help ensure everyone's voice is heard. Every speech, professor, and study session, all of them work together, preparing me to write the next chapter in my life story. Starting over is never easy. But sometimes, it's exactly what you need to find your right path.
Stadium. The kids are playing football on the field, like they always do, which is pretty awesome. Halftime report brought to you by Shasta Orthopedics and TJ. The Knights, well, they're having a night. Eli Webby especially. 12 of 16, 286, 4 touchdowns, 4 different receivers. And offensively, you know, they fumbled on their first possession. But after that, they've gone 4 touchdowns, punt, and a touchdown to close the half. And you got to know, I mean, Siskiyous comes in 1-5. On paper, you know, Shasta's finally probably better than a team. But to be able to do what they're doing and they gave up a couple big plays on defense, but they've been able to get off the field, and that's something that's kind of plagued them. And offensively, they're rolling, and it's really nice to see.
Yeah, I think offensively, that's what's nice to see about this. And, you know, they had an opening drive fumble for the Knights, and after that, they go touchdown on 4 straight possessions. Then they punt, and then they score another one. So after that early miscue, you know, they held the ball for the first 9 minutes of the game because they picked off, you know, Siskiyous on their first play from scrimmage. So for them to rebound from a turnover and a fumble, the score on 5 of their next 6 drives, that just shows that this offense is in sync right now. And Eli Webby just provided that spark of this offense and a deep threat that this offense is really needed.
Yeah, you know, and they got 341 yards total offense, 55 yards rushing. And like we talked about right before the half, you know, the arm of Webby gives you a dimension where your rushing attack is kind of just enough to keep teams honest. And he's providing a big spark. I think the one adjustment that they need to make, they need to clean up penalties, because 12 penalties in the first half is just not Brian Hamilton and not Shasta College football.
Yeah, it's definitely not. You definitely don't want to 11 penalties for Shasta, 9 for Siskiyous. Yes, you want to be disciplined. You want to clean it up. You want to make sure that the game is crisp, that your team is firing all cylinders. There's also another thing you said, that you're up 20 points and you've manhandled Siskiyous this entire game. You kind of let some of those other mistakes go a little bit. You have a little bit more leeway when your offense and your defense is producing at the level it is right now.
Yeah, and you know, it's like we talked about in the open, though. I mean, they're not going to win a conference championship. They're not going to probably go to a bowl game. But you really do want to win those final 3 games. Play strong against your rival. And then next week you got sophomore night. This sets that good foundation for those final 3 weeks. And I know the Knights want nothing more than to keep going tonight and build on that momentum into Santa Rosa next week.
You want to build momentum against a rival. I mean, that's why this game is so important. It's a rivalry game. Build it into Santa Rosa, and then can you get enough steam going into Butte that last game when Butte's been knocked off a couple of times? They might be bowl eligible, but you know, for a team like Butte where you're playing for a national championship and you're in the running for it, you know, what kind of left are you to play with? You never know what you're going to get when you're dealing with 18 to 21-year-old guys out there. So, you know, if you want to make sure that you keep playing. So, but for tonight, you got to get the job done tonight. And so far, this offense and defense, we talked about pregame, we haven't put together a full game where special teams is clicking. Offense is clicking, defense is clicking. so far in this first half, we've seen it from the Knights.
Yeah, and you know, if I'm Dan Lewis and the offense and Brian Hamilton, you know, kind of running the passing game, I don't let up off the gas until probably fourth quarter. I mean, I'm not going to rub somebody's nose in it, but, you know, I mean, as a team that's given up 53 points, anything's possible, so you just kind of keep your foot on the gas until you're sure that you're going to walk away with the dub, because that's the name of the game. You don't rub it in them, but you keep going.
Yeah, you definitely want to, you know, at this point, too, trying to build momentum.
With 3 C's, he will. Promote good sportsmanship. Let's play that. Coaches and fans.
Yeah, that's our halftime report brought to you by Shasta. Tonight you're back on the field.
We all have greatness inside of us, a story waiting to be told, where the story you write today creates your better tomorrow. At Shasta College, we've written a legacy of helping students convert their calling into a career. Because this beautiful, wonderful life story that's been unfolding in front of you isn't written about you, it's written by you. Welcome to the next chapter. Learn more at shastacollege.edu.
At Tri-Counties Bank, something great happens when you switch to better banking. You feel welcomed. We listen and then offer the solutions you need. We ensure your accounts, direct deposits, and mobile banking are good to go. And with 24/7 customer support, plus access to over 32,000 surcharge-free ATMs, we're here whenever you need us for years to come. Switch to a better banking experience. This is Service with Solutions.
Welcome back. Shasta College football and Shasta County Sports. Getting ready for your second half action. The Knights lead 34-14 over the rival Siskiyous. Siskiyous won the coin toss and deferred, so they'll receive the ball here in the second half. Knights are down there getting prepared. The Eagles slow to get back out on the field. The locker room's got to be nice. You know, we talked about it in the open Tuesday. It was a beautiful evening, and as the night's gone on, it's gotten colder and a little bit colder and a little bit colder. So, got to be a little bit harder to come out of that warm locker room. I know you're looking up jacket. Siskiyous, 137 yards of offense. They got 4 yards rushing, 133 yards passing. They've given up 341 yards of offense on defense. The Knights. Clock has been 0 for the halftime. Ready to reset it. Bring you the final 30 minutes of football here. Memorial Stadium, beautiful night. Actually, you know, TJ, the Knights are in action on Tuesday. The kickoff of the women's basketball season. The Knights will be at home. And it's crazy. I mean, calendar changes November. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
It's always a tough one for us when you got 8 sports going on at one time when we used to cover high school sports all the time, which you still do as a national editor for Max Preps.
Perez kicks. Payne takes it, fumbles it on his 10. Comes up the numbers on the far side, gets up to the 25. He is gang tackled.
Payne on the return.
And, you know, that's one of the things that we've seen with the ejection earlier in the first half.
By number 47.
Let's be real. These teams don't really like each other.
First down.
You know, you don't like your rival. And that's kind of built in if you're a Siskiyous Eagle or you're a Shasta Knight. You just don't like them. And, you know, you can shake hands or whatever after the game, but on the field, man, you want to win.
That's why it's a rival.
Hunter Davis, quarterback. 2 receivers to our side. First 10 on the 25-yard line. Tight end shuffles to his right. Handoff. Rodriguez back to the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for maybe a yard. A couple of Knights in on the tackle. Gain of 1. Be 2nd and 9 for Siskiyous. Our side, first 10 on the 25-yard line. Right. Rodriguez standing to the left of Davis. Pistol formation. Rodriguez. Back tight end left. Shuffles to the right. Bobbled snap. Davis. Intercepted. Nicky Kamehameha.
Fumbled. That's like,
Knights recover the fumble.
That's intercepted by number 25.
Noah
Nicky
Benson
Kamehameha.
with it. Nicky Kamehameha just
Recovered by number 3. Noah Benson.
He read the eyes of
Shasta.
Davis, and just like that, the Knights are in business. Second takeaway of the night for Shasta. I'll have the ball first and 10 on the Siskiyous 35-yard line. 14:06. Just inside the third quarter.
Plus, field position got to capitalize just like the Knights did on the first interception they had. They scored on that touchdown right after it.
Single receiver to either side. Wilson, the H-back. Handoff. Miles Wilson finds
Run
the
by
seam
number
off right
21.
tackle. Picks up 8.
Miles Wilson.
Down to the
Down
27-yard
by
line.
number 28. Corey Stowe.
Just like 2 against lead before midnight. And we're not
Same formation. Trey Foster, tight end on the left side. Nathaniel Wilson back of him. Miles Wilson deep. Handoff. Miles Wilson. Hit at the line of scrimmage. Gets forward. They're going to give him forward progress down to
Miles
25.
Wilson
That'll
with
be
the
good
run.
enough for a Shasta first down.
Brought down by number 43, Tyler Ennis.
Knights up 34-14 over Siskiyous. About 13 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Just started. Miles Wilson's helmet coming up. Old Gilbert comes in to replace him. Can't believe single receiver at our side. Has a carry up top. Siskiyous in a too high safety look. Handoff to Gilbert. He is hogtied for a loss of 1.
99.
Holden Gilbert with the run.
Belle He came up high. It wasn't dirty, but he came up high and just absolutely wrestled him to the ground. Loss of 1 was second and 11. Shasta looking to cash in on the interception. Two-back set. Foster split out wide. Webby forced up out of the pocket, and he's going to be sacked. Down to the 30-yard line. Lost at 3.
Quarterback keeper.
45.
Brought down by number 45.
Malchow with the sack.
Nevin Malchow.
On the interception. It'll be 3rd and 15 for the Knights.
Third down.
Dial up some third down magic. Dan Lewis and Brian Hamilton down there. Webby up out of the pocket. Big sack. Gilbert's still in the backfield. Tyler Carey
straight to the end zone.
Comes down on our side. Still in a too high look. So the DB over here will have help. Webby across the middle.
Trey
Foster runs into the referee. They pick up 10.
Plays on Foster.
4th and 5.
4th
Brought
and
down by
5.
number 43.
Looks to be
Tyler
4th down
Ennis.
territory. Why not? You're playing with house money right now. Yeah, 37-yard field goal if they tried. Well within Dennis Perez's range, but
13
like I said, you're playing with house money here, so why not?
13 completions to 7 receivers.
13 completions for Eli Webby.
To 7 receivers.
7 different receivers. Play clock winding down, under 5. They get the snap off. Webby, little bubble screen. Not going to get it. Holden Gilbert comes up
That's
short.
complete to number 6.
No gain on the
Holden
play,
Gilbert.
and the Knights
Down
turn
by
it
number
over.
12.
Unable to capitalize
Marcus.
on the turnover with 10:56 left to go here in the third quarter. Score 34-14. Siskiyous back out for its second possession. 5 yards less from where it started. the third quarter.
Comes up short versus Noki of the next unable to capitalize.
Jeter, the single back in the backfield. Trips set to the right. Quick pass. Sniffed out. Little slip screen.
Pass complete to number 8.
Scribner.
Lawrence Matuzik.
Correction, Matuzik on the catch.
Brought down by number 2, Rajon Williams.
They've tried that a number of times, and it seems to be sniffed out more often than not by the Knights. Rajon Williams on the tackle.
Sometimes it's about setting up the big play, Aaron.
2nd and 11. Twins to either side. Jeter still in the backfield, but he's about 3 yards in back of Hunter Davis. Quarterback, now he moves to his right. Option. Slayton could only get a hand on it. Jeter close to the first down yardage.
Run by number 20. Gannon Jeter.
Needed 11. He picked up
Tackle by
11
number
and a half.
44, Aiden Alsop Anderson.
Ball's up to the 30.
First down, Eagles.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Clock under 10 minutes.
Option.
Same formation.
Could only get a hand on it.
Siskiyous holding up black, gold, and 9, whatever that means to them. Jeter standing on the left of Davis. Quick pass. In and out of the hands of the receiver. That was Scribner. They don't waste any time. Hunter Davis gets the ball out quick.
Broken up by number 56, Anthony Slayton.
9.
2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Still in that same formation. Plenty of time on the play clock. Jeter steps to the left of the quarterback. Davis moves him to his right. Play clock under 10. Option. Davis keeps. Picks up 2, and he paid for it.
Keeper.
Jaquay Mills in on the
The
tackle.
quarterback. Brought down by number 7, Jaquay Mills.
They've been successful on that option. Hunter Davis, that's you read the D end, and he decided to keep it. Jaquay Mills did that perfectly and gain a 2 to bring up a 3rd and 8. An opportunity for the Knights to get off the field right now. Jeter remains in the backfield. Pistol formation. Davis, 2-step drop, looking to his right. He's flushed up out of the pocket. Scrambling, still on his feet, gets up to the 35-yard line, but he'll be short.
Quarterback keeper. Brought down by 390, Ethan Spangler.
And as much as a nice play by Keaton Spangler, that was a great job by the secondary. Punt. Holden Gilbert standing on his 30-yard line, takes the ball, runs to the far side. Flag comes in. It's going to be on Shasta. It's going to be a block in the back, it looks like, or a hold.
Kick return by number 6, Holden Gilbert. Run out of bounds.
And you can forgive them a little bit, but I know on film on Monday or whenever they have film that, they're going to be going over this. It's just a laundry fest.
Well, penalty.
Far side flag comes
This would be the 12th penalty.
12th penalty of the night on Shasta. And when you got a 20-point lead, it's you hate to see it, but there's going to be time when you're going to be in a tight ball game, and all these penalties are just going to destroy you. Referee's still talking.
One guy lost his hat. Someone must have run out of bounds.
When you got a 20-point lead, it's you hate to see it, but
Did someone say Sub-Zero at U.S. Cryotherapy? We know exposure to Sub-Zero temperatures leads to injury recovery and whole body wellness.
2 fouls from the return team. Hold. Return team. That penalty's declined. Personal foul. Inside block. On return team. That penalty be accepted 15 yards from the spot. First down, Shasta.
We heard that. U.S. Cryotherapy, faster recovery, better health. Visit uscryotherapy.com. 8:22 left to go in the third quarter. Shasta 34, Siskiyous 14. I'd like to thank you guys for joining us on a beautiful fall evening. Shasta, first and 10 on their own 19. Gilbert with the ball on the sweep. Picks up
Run by Holden Gilbert.
3 up to the 22-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Brought down by number 43, Tyler Ennis.
Tyler Ennis on the tackle.
Second down.
They give him an extra yard, so it'll be 2nd and 6. Gain of 4 on that play. Foster and Carey on the side. Cam Williams up top. Tyler Carey. Take the fly sweep. Webby rolls. Hits Foster on a curl. Little comeback route.
Pass complete to number 8.
First down. Needed 6, got 7.
Touchdown, Shasta!
Ball spotted on the 31-yard line. You shut it down tonight. That was great patience by Eli Webby. He just rolled to his right, let it stretch. Foster came back.
Puts him over 300.
Puts him over 300 yards receiving.
Awesome.
Or passing, excuse me.
Miles Wilson.
Miles Wilson on the carry. Gets up to the 30.
Miles Wilson.
3 yards on the game.
Brought down by number 43, Tyler Ennis. Number 11, Ryan Tenholzer.
Hunter
Second
Preston in the game. Shasta High product. Foster and Pinkston on this side. Carey Williams up top. Wilson in the background, in the back field. Screen, almost picked off. Should have been picked off.
Webby
The
pass.
Eagles sniffed that out pretty
Incomplete.
well.
Broken up by the Eagle.
3rd and 8. That looked almost like the offensive lineman was the intended receiver. Williams and Kamai come down here. It's our side. Webby rolls to his left, tries to sets his feet. Can't get enough on that. Tyler Carey was the intended receiver. And the Knights will be forced to punt. That's a hard throw, DJ.
Number 13, Tyler Carey. Fourth down.
Rolling out to your left side, getting pressure in your face and having to fire at 15 yards downfield. Yeah, that's a tough one. Tyler Carey did break free. He just didn't have enough space in front of him to step into it.
Yeah. Dennis Perez at the punt. He is standing on his 18-yard line.
That's a hard throw, DJ. 13, Tyler Carey. Rolling out to your left side.
Payne back deep.
Pressure in your face, having to fire.
Feels the ball on his 35. Side steps. Still on his feet. Up to 45. Close to the 50. Helmet comes off. Finally wrestled down short of midfield. I'm about the 48-yard line.
Eagle, Hernandez, Luttrell.
Hernandez.
Touchdown, Eagle. That's a 48.
12 left to go in the third quarter. Shasta 34. Siskiyous 14. You know, TJ, this might be the best field position the Eagles have had all night to start the drive. 2 yards shy of midfield. Hunter Davis. Motions the man. Fly sweep handoff.
Ooh.
Almost gets to the edge. That's Boschma.
Job.
Run by number
Mohammed Job
Carson
brings him down.
Boschma.
With a hit.
Run by number 25.
Nikki
Camilla
You
Miller.
hear that hit up here.
Second and 6.
Being a 4 to be 2nd and 6. Siskiyous quickly. Davis rolls to his right. In and out of the hands of the receiver. It's Scribner, the intended receiver.
Pass is complete intended for number 6, Chase Scribner.
Bladen Stanky was breathing down his neck for the backside. Third and upcoming. Three receivers to the right, single guy down low. It's Matuzak on our side. Jeter the lone back. Davis calling out signals. 5:44 left to go here in the third quarter. Two-step drop. Flushed up out of the pocket. He's going to run. Stiff arm. Elijah Thompson
There's
on
no
the tackle.
flag there.
Quarterback keeper. Pushed out of bounds by number 47.
Could be close to a first
Elijah
down, but they're going to be short.
Thompson.
Short. Half a yard.
Ball spotted on the
Fourth and inch.
43, just inside the 43-yard line. 4th and less than a yard. Siskiyous going to go for it. Jeter. Under center. Davis. Keeper.
Yeah, you got it. Ooh, I don't. Yeah,
Don't know if he got it.
I think that guy says no.
The far referee is coming in. He didn't look like he moved very much. Just depends on where they spot the ball.
Quarterback
Looking
keeper
at the
brought
spot, I
down by
think
number
they got it,
54.
but they're probably going to measure.
Bailey. And number 56.
Calling
Anthony.
timeout, they're going to measure.
Slayton.
Don't know if he got it. That guy said far referee. Depends on where they spot the ball. Redding Rancheria has been a long-valued community partner and leader in making Shasta County a better place to live, from lifting up their tribe members to honoring their heritage, as well as working to better the community. Redding Rancheria leads by example. Redding Rancheria, a proud partner of Shasta County sports. They're short, and then I told.
That's not the Eagles.
What do you do when you hold somebody on fourth? Great John Williams out there doing the gritty. Or is it just gritty? I don't know. I'm old and don't know. Anyway, the Knights take over 1st and 10 on their own 42. 5:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle. Wilson bounces it outside, still on his feet.
Miles Wilson on the run, number 43.
Finally wrestled.
Tyler Ennis.
Out of bounds. Gain of
With the
4
tackle.
on the play to bring 2nd and 6. Tyler Ennis. Anyway, the Knights take over 1st and 10 on their own 42. 5:31 left to go here in the third quarter. Handoff up the middle. Wilson bounces it outside. Knights back up the line. Tyler Carey, single receiver up top.
Wilson on the run, number 40.
Tight end left. Finally wrestled.
Tyler Ennis.
Out of bounds. And off Cortinas. He's met in the backfield by 4
Eli
Eagles.
Cortinas with the run.
Loses 2 on the play. Bring up a third.
Number
and 8.
43, Tyler Ennis. And number 23, Justin Hodge with the tackle.
Clock winds under 5
Third
minutes to
down.
go.
Knights.
Met in the backfield. Or Josiah Graham, the receiver on our side. Foster Carey up top. Cortinas and Williams, I believe. It might be Wilson. or Williams, or Wilson, sorry. Past Cortinas, incomplete. It was high, and even if he catches it, he wasn't going to pick up the first down.
Pass intended for number 20.
Josiah Graham
Eli
was
Cortinas.
all alone.
Broken up by number 12.
Downfield.
Cullen Marcus. 4th down.
The Knights will have to punt with 4:19 left to go here in the third quarter.
First 3 and out.
You know, and if you can get to 4:19 in the third quarter, and that's your first 3 and out, I think something's going right for you, TJ. Stevie Payne back deep for COS. Perez with a real short shank of a punt. Ball's on the 40, and that's where COS will start. I had a couple of 9-irons like that today. A couple of shanks. Didn't play too badly, but there was a couple. There's always a couple in the round, aren't there? And that was my round. Well, Dennis Perez had one in his round today, and if that's his worst punt of the night, then I think we're all right. 4:13 left to go in the third quarter. COS back on the field. Davis.
I had a couple of 9-irons.
Pistol formation. We're going white, blue, and 7.
Badly, but there was a couple.
Jeter still in back. 3-step drop, switch to his right. Slant route. That's Boschma still on his feet.
Pass complete to number 5.
Finally wrestled to the ground by Whitman Bell.
Brought down by number 34.
Knights territory. Into the 39.
Bell.
21 yards on the completion. Clock spins under 3 minutes to go here in the quarter. 2 tight end set. Jeter in the backfield. Handoff to Jeter. Runs up the middle. Still on his feet. Gang tackled Anthony Slayton.
By number 20. Danny Jeter. Brought down by Slayton. And S-up Anderson.
Gain of 3.
Picks up 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Law offensive Slayton and Allstop in on the tackle.
2 leading tacklers.
Heavy left. Got a tight end and an H-back. We'll go white, yellow, 9. 2 receivers up top. Davis rolling to his right. Has a receiver. Flag. Ball skids into the receiver. Flag on the play.
Broken up by number 2.
Secondary. So it's either illegal contact or there was a illegal block of some sort.
I think Anthony Slayton made contact with the slot receiver, number 8.
And it's more than 5 yards downfield. So more than likely on the Knights.
Holding. Defense, number 30. 10-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
13 penalties on Colt Elmore. 13th penalty of the night for the Knights. Gives COS first down. Move the ball to the 26-yard line. 2:58 left in the third quarter. Yeah. Davis and Jeter standing next to each other. Tight end right, single receiver to that side. Man in motion. Fly sweep. Going to be a halfback pass.
That was offensive.
Should have been an offensive PI. Incomplete.
Yanked it down.
Carson Boschma was the intended receiver, and he kind of slingshotted himself, didn't he? He grabbed hold of the defender and kind of, we used to teach that as a defensive lineman. You'd shock and then you shed.
Slingshot, engage.
Exactly.
A little shake and bake action.
Nice time to pull out a little trick play. Didn't work. So hard to see that far end zone. There's no lighting down in that northeast end zone. It really is a black hole.
He grabbed hold of the defender and kind of...
2nd and 10 for the Eagles. 2:50 left to go in the third quarter. COS trailing by 20. Timeout. COS going to call a timeout. We'll step aside for a moment.
Siskiyous, first time out of the half.
hard to see that far end.
With 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Siskiyous 14. Yellow Knights.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well, that's easy. Shasta Orthopedics has opened Reading's largest, most complete center for orthopedic care. So let's say you get hurt playing sports, or you think you have a problem with your shoulder. Shasta Orthopedics has the equipment to check things out. We have a full team of specialists, so for many things that can break, you know who to call. Shasta Orthopedics.
Stadium, Shasta Knights on Shasta County Sports. Everyone who's home, Tracy Holmes, Sebastian on the camera, doing a fine job tonight. Siskiyous didn't like the look after their halfback pass. Call timeout. 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. It's a look we haven't seen. 2 backs in the backfield now. Rodriguez and Jeter standing either side of Davis. Fake the handoff. Davis on a post route, incomplete. Boschma, the intended receiver, double coverage. It's like Noah Benson comes away with it, but he was out of bounds. Rayshon Williams comes away with it, but he didn't even get 1 foot in.
Rayshon Williams.
Incomplete brings up a 3rd and 10.
Wow.
3rd and 10 on 26, 2:44 left to go. Third quarter action. 34-14. Shasta up on the rivals from the north. Jeter in the backfield.
Brings up a 3rd and 10.
Siskiyous line was moved. They didn't call it. Handoff to Jeter. Bounces it to the outside. Had the butt fumble, the butt punt, and that was the butt tackle. Jeter runs into his own man and falls down on about the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th and 6. I believe they're in four down territory. You're trailing by 20.
By number 1. Williams.
C.J. Williams credited for the tackle, but he really ran into Matuzak. Trips to the top. Payne down on our side, single receiver. Jeter to the left of Davis. 2:05 left to go in the third quarter. Hunter Davis on a slant, incomplete, intended for Payne, covered by Williams.
Number 1.
And the Knights hold on 4th down.
Defended by number 1, C.J. Williams. First down, Shasta.
In order to get where you're going, you need to see what's ahead. Clearview Auto Glass can replace or repair your windshield conveniently, even while you're at work. You can't beat amazing customer experience and fast and high-quality repairs. Clearview Auto Glass is a proud partner of Shasta County Sports. ClearviewAutoglass.net or call 347-7444. First and 10 for the Knights on their own 21-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Webby rolls to his left.
Nathaniel.
It's Nathaniel Wilson.
Webby pass complete. Number 22, Nathaniel Wilson.
Colin
Tucker by
Marcus
number
on the
12.
tackle.
Colin Marcus.
A 7 will bring up a 2nd and 3. Time winding down here in our third quarter. The Knights still up 34-14. That was our halftime score. Teams have been trading field position for most of the third quarter. Gilbert D. Nathaniel Wilson also with him. Hand off to Gilbert. He runs off right tackle. Tries to bounce it out to the outside. Still on his feet. Gets up to the 35-yard line and a Shasta first down, and that was vintage Holden Gilbert.
7-yard run.
7 yards. Needed 3. Eagle is down on the field.
Step aside.
And we'll step aside.
Off right tackle. Tries to bounce it out to the outside. Still on his feet. Gets up to the 35-yard line and a Shasta first down, and that was.
U.S. Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to boost your mood and improve sleep and focus. A cryotherapy session is less than 5 minutes. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com. US Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health.
For safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures.
Welcome back, Shasta College football and Shasta County sports.
It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional
Injured
athletes.
COS player gets up, walks off on his own. Knights with a 1st and 10 on their own 35. Clock under a minute left to go in third quarter action.
US Cryotherapy. Faster recovery.
Tight formation for the Knights. 2 receivers to our side. COS looked like they jumped offside. We'll see. Ryan Ten-Holscher, the defensive end, jumped off. That forced the left tackle to move. And if it's on COS, it'll be 1st and 5.
Offside. Defense, number 11. 5-yard penalty. First down.
That's indeed the call. 1st and 5. Ball moved to the 40-yard line.
10 penalty.
10 penalty on COS.
1st and 5.
Clock winds. Under 45 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Gilbert standing behind Webby. Tyler Carey in motion. Makes the fly sweep. Hand off to Gilbert. Through the line. Still on his feet. He's got a caravan. He's got one guy to beat. Beats him. 20, 15, 10, 5. Dives for the pylon. Flag comes in. They're going to mark him down, it looks like.
26, Holden Gilbert.
On the 1, there's a flag down on the far side. I don't know what that could possibly be.
Shasta.
59-yard run. Gilbert bounced that out. He had one guy to beat.
Good block at the back. Offense number 10. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Doesn't totally negate it, but that'll move the Knights back from 1st and goal on the 1. It'll be 1st and 10 on the 13. And Holden Gilbert had a caravan. It's just the 3 guys, and one Siskiyous guy got in the way. And it didn't even look like necessarily a block in the back. It was like, he slowed down and got run into. But that's what they call it.
14th penalty.
14th penalty. They wind the clock. And the Knights let it run out. There's 12 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Game clock underneath play clock, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter. We'll head to fourth quarter action here in a moment. Shasta 34, Siskiyous 14. You're listening to Knights football on Shasta County Sports.
If you break a bone or have arthritis, where do you go? Well, that's easy. Shasta Orthopedics has opened Reading's largest, most complete center for orthopedic care. So let's say you get hurt playing sports, or you think you have a problem with your shoulder. Shasta Orthopedics has the equipment to check things out. We have a full team of specialists, so for many things that can break, you know who to call. Shasta Orthopedics.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
US Cryotherapy is the premier wellness center in the North State. We provide whole-body cryotherapy chambers for safe exposure to sub-zero temperatures. This incredible technology reduces inflammation and improves mobility. It's no wonder cryotherapy is popular with professional athletes. Cryotherapy can also be used to boost your mood and improve sleep and focus. A cryotherapy session is less than 5 minutes. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com. US Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health.
Welcome back, Shasta College football and Shasta County sports. Getting ready for the fourth quarter to begin. Knights 1st and 10 on their own 13-yard after the Holden Gilbert run. Penalty marches them back a little bit, but Tyler Carey in motion. Handoff, Gilbert up the middle. Still on his feet. Spins. Down to the 5. Touchdown, Knights. 13 yards.
Number 6,
Bounce it up. Around. Shasta. Looks like a number 6. Another number 6 that we saw from Connor Silvera. Gilbert just looked like him right there on that run. Just bounced off
Tacklers and finding his way to the end zone.
Shasta leads 40-14. Dennis Perez in for the extra point. The kick is good, and with 14:53 left to go in the game, 41-14.
The point after by Dennis Perez is good.
Touchdown is sponsored by Clearview Autoglass.
53 left in the fourth quarter. Siskiyous 14.
Clearview Autoglass is your clear choice for auto glass repair and replacement.
Here at Boulevard Body Shop, we use Clearview Autoglass exclusively. They are professional and we trust them with our customers.
With over 15 years in the auto glass business, you get fast, efficient, and cost-effective repairs, and we come to you. Clearview Autoglass accepts and processes all insurance claims, and we handle all the paperwork, making it hassle-free. Clearview Autoglass, home of the $25 rock chip repair, and remember, we come to you.
Shasta County Sports. Your Knights lead 41-14. 128 yards rushing now for Holden Gilbert. 2 touchdowns. And TJ, I was thinking as he did a lot of damage on that drive, sadly, next week we're going to see the end of Tyler Carey's Shasta College career on sophomore night here. But we're seeing a kind of a dynamic guy to replace him as COS brings the ball out to past the 30-yard line.
Kick return by
in Holden Gilbert, and Gilbert, he's not going to get out on the 9 like Taylor does, but Holden Gilbert has shown the ability to just keep things moving, and when he breaks one, he is almost as dynamic as Tyler is. You know that?
Yep, and he can be very dynamic with the ball in his hands, and we've shown that tonight. 145 total yards of offense, and he's also a special teams guy, so he can be that spark for this Knights team.
Eagles 1st and 10 on their own 33-yard line. Davis flushed out of the pocket, rolls to his left, makes a business decision, and it's intercepted. Oh, they're saying he was out of bounds. C.J. Williams. Hunter Davis tried to throw that away, and he just didn't throw it far enough.
I think the pressure in his face had something to do with that.
Yeah, Keaton Spangler was kind of bearing down on him, so 2nd and 10 for the Eagles. Bunch trips. Quick pass. Incomplete. Boschma, the intended receiver. They were trying that little step back screen, and Hunter Davis threw about a 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Receiver unable to. Knights pick it up, thinking it was a backwards pass, but the incompletion brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Eagles. 14:35 left to go in our ballgame. Davis rolls to his left. Jaquay Mills shadowing him. Davis decides to run with the ball, and he's forced out of bounds. Jaquay Mills was hot on his tail. And I think that was also Nicky Kamelamela that ran out of bounds.
This was by number 25. Nicky Kamelamela.
Picks up 5, but it'll be 4th down, and the Eagles have to punt again. C.J. Williams back deep to receive the punt. Davis decided to run the ball, and he's forced out of bounds. Knights get pressure, get close. Punter goes down, and they're going to call a foul. They're going to call running into the punter. I want to say he was blocked in, but that made me sound like a total homer, but I don't know about that. C.J. Williams back deep.
It's a 15th penalty if it's a
15th penalty if it is indeed on the Knights.
Knights get pressure, get close.
And it looks to be.
They're going to call.
They're looking over to COS to see probably what they want to do.
Say he was blocked.
And if it's a 5-yarder, it's going to be really close to the first down.
I think it looks a little short. Might be like 5 yards and a foot. They're probably asking right now because they're looking at it.
They are. They're.
See, that's on the
COS
yard
coach
marker.
The
and that
COS
one's not.
coach is pointing down to the stick.
Probably what they want to do.
I think it's going to be 4th and inches.
5-yard.
Running into the kicker.
Number 3. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
Still 4th down. Penalties on Noah Benson. You're down by 27. Ball's close to midfield. I don't know. I might go for it.
You got to score here. You're only going to have 3 more possessions left at the most here, and you're going to need to score in all of them. So I wouldn't give the ball back here if I was the Eagles.
Jeter's out on the field along with Boschma. Nobody else. Play clock's already started. It's under 20 seconds. The Eagles are rushing out. They've only got. They're going to have to call a timeout because the play clock's under 10. They've only got 9 guys on the field right now. Play clock at 3, and they do call a timeout. With that timeout, we'll step aside. You're listening to Shasta College Football on Shasta County Sports.
Timeout, Siskiyous.
I'm Tracy Edwards, CEO of the Reading Rancheria. Giving back to our local community is a tradition that is firmly rooted in our history.
From our family at Market Street Blade and Barrel, thank you, Reading Rancheria, for all you do. You guys rock the community. Thanks again. See you soon.
From the family of Trendies, we want to thank Reading Rancheria for all you have done for the businesses of the community of Reading. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
Stadium where United beat 14 over COS. COS
But the offense back out on the field. Hunter Davis under center. 3 backs in the backfield.
The T formation.
Fumble the snap. Davis rolls to his left, and he's going to be stopped.
Kamehameha.
Quarterback kicker.
Nicky Kamehameha.
Tackled by number 25. Nicky Kamehameha.
Third consecutive turnover on downs for COS. And that'll buoy your defense after kind of what's been a rough season so far at times. Gavin Dobson comes in at quarterback. And I saw Webby with his helmet off after the last touchdown. I didn't think he was kind of mouthing to his folks or somebody up in the, hey, I'm done.
Finishes with 311.
311 yards passing. That'll earn you a 4th quarter off. Handoff up the middle. Wilson.
Run by number 21, Miles Wilson.
About 9 as he's second short.
Stopped on the play by number 43, Tyler Ennis.
Wilson remains in the backfield. Tight end shuffles to his right. Dobson, screen pass to Foster.
First one.
Picks up 10. They actually gave him a first down on that last carry.
Dobson pass complete.
Foster picks up another first down. Consecutive first downs for the Knights.
Gain of 12.
Gain of 12 would be 1st and 10 just outside the 20-yard line. About 13 minutes left to go here in our ballgame. Knights comfortably in control. Foster, and it looks like Hunter Pinkston split right. Josiah Graham. Kenna Kamai. Pinkston. Gets the fly sweep handoff, cuts it up. Still on his feet. Finally wrestled down about the 11. That looked like some old
Run by number 28.
Shasta wing tee.
Hunter Pinkston.
All right, let me tell you, if it's a bunch of Hunter Pinkston knows what to do.
Corby
Innovate.
Being 8 on the play, it'll be 2nd and 2. You know, and this is one of those situations I know that Brian Hamilton and those guys down there love to do. I mean, you know, you've got your seconds, you got your guys that work hard every week, and to be able to get them some time and meaningful part of the game is special to them. Pinkston again. Fly sweep. Slips. Loses about 4.
Run by number 28, Hunter Pinkston.
10 hole.
Brought down by number 11.
That play up.
Ryan 10 hole.
Falls back to the 17-yard line. It'll be 3rd and about 6. 3rd and 7.
Slips. Loses about 4. Run by number 28, Hunter.
Gavin Dobson, Fall River product. Looking over the defense. Pistol formation. Hands it off to Miles Wilson. Makes a cut. Upended. Inside the 10. First down, Knights.
By number 21, Miles Wilson.
He got down to the 10, tried to make another cut, and got his legs cut underneath.
Tackle by number 27, Colton.
Put out before 1st and goal for the Knights.
First down, Shasta.
11:30 left to go here in our ball game. Knights looking to add on. Hands it off to Miles Wilson. Makes a cut. They huddle. Play clock under 15.
Refs want to get out of here.
Got down to the 10, tried to make another cut. Got his legs cut underneath. I think they have enough time to get it off. Play clock under 5. Hand off to Wilson. Counter action. Comes back. Touchdown.
Foster,
Correction, Foster.
Flag.
Touchdown, Trey Foster.
Holding offense, number 9. 10-yard throw from the spot of the foul. 3rd down.
Foul penalty on Josiah Graham, so that'll negate the touchdown. Marks the Knights back.
First down.
First and goal from about the 15.
First and 15.
Clock stops. 10:59 left to go in the ballgame.
16 penalty.
Gilbert and Williams to our side. Pinkston in motion. Dobson finds Gilbert. Tries to spin out of it, but he is dropped after getting
Dobson
about
pass
2.
complete to number 6, Holding Gilbert.
2nd and goal.
Tackle by number 18, Koji McIyer. 2nd down.
Tick-tock, run that clock.
Clock spinning.
Dobson finds Gilbert. Tries to spin out of it, but he is dropped.
Williams, single receiver on the far side. Tyler Carey split wide left. Single coverage. They roll the safety over. Dobson looking for Foster. Throws too high. Incomplete. Stops the clock at 10:03 and
Dobson.
3rd down for the Knights.
Pass intended for number 8. Brings up. 3rd down.
Dennis Perez down on the sideline warming up. It'll be 31-yard field goal if they're called upon. If the Knights don't gain any more.
Dobson. Foster throws too high. Stops the clock at 10:03 and 3rd down for the Knights. Pass intended for number 8.
Williams and Kamai to our side. Tyler Carey up to the right. Handoff Wilson up the middle. Gets down inside the 5, and he is hammered.
Number 21, Miles Wilson on the run.
I'll tell you, Aaron, he's been hammered.
Tackle by number 27, Colton.
You know, I'll give COS that. They can lay the wood on the tackles.
4th and
4th down.
4th and goal on the 4.
3.
Yeah, ball's about on the 3.
Gain of 11.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Hammered.
The Knights are in no hurry. Looks like they're going to take it down and maybe call a timeout. He might even take the delay and move it back a little bit to Dennis Perez.
Chance to get in the game there, get on the board.
Shasta takes a timeout. 9:13 left to go here
Timeout.
in the ballgame. Step aside.
Shasta. The second timeout.
At Tri-Counties Bank, something great happens when you switch to better banking. You feel welcomed. We listen and then offer the solutions you need. We ensure your accounts, direct deposits, and mobile banking are good to go. And with 24/7 customer support, plus access to over 32,000 surcharge-free ATMs, we're here whenever you need us for years to come. Switch to a better banking experience. This is Service with Solutions.
See Dennis Perez out there, so it looks like they're going to go for it. And you know what? Give you 2 some run, and why not? It's your rival, right? Knights are back on the field.
Tyler
William.
Carey on the run.
Tyler Carey split wide right. Kapena Kamai in motion. Dobson looking to the near side.
Wilson.
Caught. Touchdown, Wilson. Little halfback.
Dobson pass complete. The number 21.
Catches it.
Wilson.
Touchdown.
Shasta.
9:08 left to go in our ball game, and everything's working for the Knights tonight. And after a rough couple week stretch, that's good to see. I mean, they're dancing down on the sidelines, and when you're up 34 on your 35 on your rival, you can dance.
P2 over.
With 9:08 left in the fourth quarter.
Siskiyous made a 47-14.
47.
U.S. Cryotherapy in Reading introduces the Hockett Ozone Sauna. This remarkable therapy machine utilizes powerful technologies to detox the body, improve circulation, boost energy, and strengthen the immune system. It also inactivates viruses and eliminates bacterial and fungal infections. Discounts available for first-time users. Make an appointment today at uscryotherapy.com or give us a call. Walk-ins are always welcome. U.S. Cryotherapy. Faster recovery, better health.
Miles Wilson's second of the night. He's got 98 total yards. Everything's working for the Knights.
Preston Boschman.
Short kick. Taken on the 15 by Boschma. Gets up past the 30, up to about the 32. With 9:02 left to go in the ballgame. This one appears to be academic. But, COS is not looking to play for a little bit of pride.
Return by number 29. By Noah Irish. First down. Eagles.
First and 10 for the Eagles. Spotted on the 33-yard line. Two receivers for either side. Cheater in the backfield. Hand off to Jeter. Runs left. Picks up a few.
Number 20, Danny Jeter with the run. Tackle by number 56, Anthony Slayton.
Anthony Slayton on the tackle. He's been in
Second down.
more than a handful of tackles tonight. COS slides the receiver over to the right side, trips to the right. They reset, look over to the sideline. Yellow, black 4, I guess. Option to Jeter. Picks up 2, but he's wrestled out of bounds.
By number 20, gaining Jeter.
Running. Picks up about 3.
Tackle
on the 30.
On the play by number 99, Jacob Ross.
Jacob Ross.
Third down.
Ready to come. 3rd and 5 for COS.
Out of bounds by number 20, clock running. Picks up about 3 of them. On the 30.
Pressure coming off the edge here. The left side. Davis tucks, flips the ball, complete into Shasta territory. Again, that looked like a case earlier. I thought he was past the line of scrimmage.
That's complete number 8, Royce Matuzik. Talk about number 1, C.J. Williams.
C.J. Williams brings
number 11,
first out of the second half.
Third down conversion.
First third down conversion for COS. Ball down to the 44-yard line.
1 of 5 on third down, second half.
COS had been 1 of 5 on third down. Plus territory now. 7:09 left to go here in our ball game. The Knights comfortably up. Handoff. Jeter up the gut. Moves the pile. They're going to give him a gain of 6.
Number 20, gaining Jeter.
2nd and 4 coming up for COS.
Tackled by number 94, Anthony Fernandez. And number 56, Anthony Slayton.
Anthony Slayton still down. Gets up slowly and back down. Looks to maybe be a cramp. Walking gingerly.
Tackled by number 94.
But he's walking off on his own power.
Still down.
I'd say. No, it's an injury.
Injury too.
Looks to maybe be a cramp.
Nonetheless, Knights training staff tending to him. Walks over the sideline, telling everybody, no, I'm good. Second and 4 for COS. 6:17 left to go here in our ballgame.
Nonetheless, nice training staff.
Knights with 2 second-half touchdowns so far to extend their 34-14 halftime lead. Davis flushed out of the pocket, steps up, sacked. Great
Brody.
You know, that nice play that was by Braden Brody. That was also a covered sack. Hunter Davis had no receivers to look at, so he was forced to step up, and Braden Brody found him. Dropped him for a loss. 6-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 10. Stacked receivers on our side. Single receiver up top.
Nice play that was by Braden Brody. That was also a covered sack.
Reverse. The Boschma gets a block from Hunter Davis. Flag on the play. It looks like it'll be a hold on the Tuzak.
Run by number 5, Carson Boschma. Tackled by number 34, Waylon
And as a
Bell.
you know, as a football fan, I
Number
appreciate
47,
a
Elijah
block by your quarterback.
Thompson.
Number 8, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
They gain the first down, so I think it'll be 1st and 10. No?
Flag on the play. Looks like it'll be a hold on
Nope. So it'll be 3rd and 8.
And as a
11 penalty by COS.
COS with 11 penalties tonight.
So they gain the first down.
3rd and 8.
It'll be
So it gets 2 on the third.
It'll be 3rd and 8.
Davis drops back. He looks deep down the far sideline. Intercepted. It's up to the 25. Flag on the play.
That's intercepted by number 34.
7. Play looks like be a block in the back on the Knights.
Back he looks deep down the far sideline.
Football product.
Waylon Bell played that perfectly.
After the interception during the return, personal foul, blindside block, return team number 94. 15-yard penalty, first down Shasta.
Anthony Fernandez with the penalty. 3rd interception by the Knights.
17th penalty.
17th penalty. They have more penalties than COS has points. That'll march the Knights back to the 13-yard line. It was 4:29 left to go in our ball game. Shasta up 47-14. Gavin Dobson is back in the ball game. Tight end right. Handoff up the middle.
Run by number 6, Holden Gilbert.
Holden Gilbert.
Tackle by number 42, Tolson Higgins.
Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8. And this is the case for the Knights, so you can take a little bit of time off the play clock, run the ball, get out of here healthy, and head into the Santa Rosa sophomore night game on a win streak and look to keep it going. Play clock under 10. Handoff, Gilbert bounces it out to the right, up to the 30-yard line.
Run by number 6, Holden Gilbert.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First down, Shasta.
3:30 left to go in the ball game. Yeah, probably with about 3, 4, maybe 5 more plays left here in the ball game. Right. 30 yards. Dobson. Handoff. Gilbert.
Oh, big hole.
Finds a seam. Up to the 50 before he is brought down. Gain of 21.
Tackle by number 28, Colby Scholes.
167 now on the ground.
Run by number 6,
Into
Holden Gilbert.
territory.
First down,
95 yards.
Shasta.
Gilbert. He comes out. And he goes back in. Rashawn Williams was like, come here, come here.
167 going through.
Seconds left on the play clock. Gilbert, 3 yards behind Dobson. Handoff. That's Hunter Pinkston, rather.
So fast.
And he bounces it out to the right. Pinkston is fast. He was fast, too, at Shasta.
Number 28, Hunter Higston with the run.
3 straight first down.
First down, Shasta.
The Knights, and you know, I know Hunter Pinkston a little bit. I know he's been itching for his shot. this is one of those things where you build on it for maybe next year if you're a hunter, because you get a shot and that's all you ask for. And Gilbert have looked good. Eli Cortinas looks good, in spurts. And 1:30 left to go. Dobson with the keeper. A little RPO action, and he pulled it back out of Pinkston's belly. Run to the right.
Dobson.
I should Brian Hamilton like that one. It's like, dude, hand the ball, please. 1:20 left. He ran out of bounds. That stops the clock.
It's 2nd and 8.
Dobson's the keeper. Holden Gilbert's night is done. He ends the wristband off to Nathaniel Wilson. Comes in. He'll be the long setback. Pinkston down. Split far left. Hand off Nathaniel Wilson.
Run by number 22, Nathaniel Wilson.
He picks up about 4. Third down. Talking about a minute left to go here in the ballgame. Knights have to run one more play here. Seconds left on play clock. Game clock. One more play. That'll be it. Knights in victory formation. That'll be it. On a lovely crisp October night here, pre-Halloween, the Knights will walk away with a 47-14 win over the College of the Siskiyous. That's our ball game. 47-14, your final score. We'll be back with the post-game wrap.
That concludes tonight's game.
I'm Tracy Edwards, CEO of the Reading Rancheria. Giving back to our local community is a tradition that is firmly rooted in our history.
From our family at Market Street Blade and Barrel, thank you, Reading Rancheria, for all you do. You guys rock the community. Thanks again. See you soon.
From the family of Trendies, we want to thank Reading Rancheria for all you have done for the businesses of the community of Reading. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Reading Rancheria, proud to play our part.
We love our sports here. It's our responsibility to keep them great.
And we need you to know your role. You can be a player, you can be a coach.
You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one.
Know your role.
We all have greatness inside of us. A story waiting to be told. Where the story you write today creates your better tomorrow. At Shasta College, we've written a legacy of helping students convert their calling into a career. Because this beautiful, wonderful life story that's been unfolding in front of you isn't written about you, it's written by you. Welcome to the next chapter. Learn more at shastacollege.edu.
Welcome back. The Reading Rancheria post-game report. Aaron Williams here with TJ Holmes, Tracy Holmes, Sebastian on the camera. Glad to have you. It's a Knights win 47-14. They're doing a little dance down there. 572 yards of offense. And, TJ, I can make a case for a couple guys for player of the game. Certainly Holden Gilbert, one of them, but I'll give you the honor to you. Player of the game?
Eli Webby. I mean, it's really hard to pass up when you're 16-23, 311 yards and 4 touchdowns. And all 4 of those touchdowns to 4 different players. just a difference maker with that arm strength and being able to spread the ball around. Heck of a game tonight by the Red Bluff High product, and the future looks bright for number 16 Eli Webby.
Yeah, I agree with that. Holton Gilbert had a heck of a game, and you got to think, you got to play the final 2 games of the stretch out. But the future looks bright with Webby, Gilbert, a couple of the other pieces around them. I'd also like to point out that the defense, which, at times has been maligned, not being able to get off the field, giving up a bunch of points to ARC, shut out the COS offense in the second half. So, kudos to them. Good team win, and that's something that we've been waiting to see all season for these guys.
Yeah, season high, like we said, 572 offensive yards. Obviously unofficial. We have to wait to see the scores. That's just what I had up here in the press box. But 572 yards, a season high 47 points on offense. Just an offensive explosion for this team. I mean, Holden Gilbert's nearing 200 yards. Miles Wilson had almost 100 total yards. Tyler Carey had his 9th receiving touchdown of the season, had over 100 yards receiving. It was just kind of Oprah Winfrey out here. It's like just touches all around. We had 8 different players run the ball tonight for the Knights, and we had 7 different receivers. So, I mean, just a lot of love out there for the Knights in the big rivalry game. That's the 4th win over Siskiyous in the last 5 meetings, and that's what you want to do when you play a rival, is you want to make sure that you own that series, and Shasta came out tonight and proved who the better team was.
Definitely. We will be on the air next week for the next 2 weeks. Actually, we be here at home for the Santa Rosa game, and then we got approval to be down at Butte College for the season finale. So the next 2 nights games you can check out on Shasta County Sports. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors: Tri-Counties Bank, U.S. Cryotherapy, Adamson's Peak Performance, Clearview Auto Glass, Raw, Reading Rancheria, Shasta Orthopedics. I said Adamson's Peak Performance. They make this all happen for us, and if we couldn't do without them, we appreciate it. I'd also like to thank Sebastian on the camera tonight, TJ Tracy. Always fun to do this. Glad we finally got to do it. It seems like forever that we've been up here together. So the Knights walk away with a 47-14 victory for the rest of the Shasta County Sports crew. I'm Aaron Williams signing off. Good night. See you next week.